Alrighty, I think we should be good to go. How is everyone doing tonight? My name is GoldenNova, aka someone who reads a bit too much into card art and lore. Hope everyone is having a fun Friday. I know I've been having a good one. Thank you all for showing up and watching the video earlier. The History of Duel Terminal Episode 2 was a long time coming. Very sorry it took so long to get out. But hopefully I'll be able to get them out more consistently. We won't have to wait like 3 months for the next one. Because those are really fun to make. Those are just a real gas to put together storylines and like justify certain plot points using things like effects and like information from like the master guides. So yeah, definitely some of my favorite stuff to work on. Today's not gonna... I don't got anything special to report. We're gonna do usual. We're gonna watch today's episode of History of Yu-Gi-Oh! I saw Geyseris in the thumbnail, so I am very excited. Corbinism's Rush Duel stream when... We'll get a Rush Duel stream going whenever the Psycho battle comes out, and then I can buy it, and then I can stream it from the Switch, and then we'll have an official simulator on that. Hey, Lambo, how's it going? Yeah, we're going to watch History of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to go into games after that. We covered Magikey and Suship, the updates to it earlier this week, so you're going to have your pick between those two decks if you want to play. We're also going to be using a new queue system / rules or anything. But I'll get into those more closer to when we're actually doing the dueling. John Childers, the RP channel, wrapped up Season 1 with the fall of Eldritch. Damn. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, on the Discord, people ask for, like, a role-playing channel. And I have completely just, like, not looked at it, because I don't want anything to accidentally, like, influence, like, the story that I'm doing, A. And B, there's so much going on there. So many people are, like, taking this nugget of a story idea that I made and are running with it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's so cool. I don't read it, obviously, so I don't know, like, the quality of anything, but it's just so cool that they would, like, take that and just run with it like that, so I love it. If you want wackiness like that, you know, just Discord link. Amani, oh god, I really want to see the info that you pulled all the lore from. Yeah, you should, you need to look up the master guides. The Yugi Wiki has, like, a whole page that's everything from, the four original tribes, all the way down to, like, the battle against Sophia. So everything from the original dual terminal point all the way to just before Duelist Alliance with the Shaddolls and all that. It's all, like, brute force translate. I don't want to say brute force translated. I don't know what they did to get it translated, but it's not an official source. We might be getting better info, or cleaner info once the Hidden Arsenal boxes come out. But until then, I'm just kind of working with the fan translations we currently have of the master guides. Now, I do make some stuff up in these videos because I think it makes it more interesting. Doing just like a one-to-one telling of what's already available seems a little boring. Like, if you want to go... I already read off card effects as most of my videos. I already just kind of do that. So I figured I'd add a little bit of spice. Like that... The reason Thunderlord leaves Mist Valley is similar to what I did. But... like, it's more fleshed out. I think it's more interesting than just because in the story it just kind of happens. It's like Thunderlord didn't like what they did to the Gen X, so he left, and they just leave it at that. Team Calstream, hey, I can't wait to send you those mats. I can't wait to have them because they look slick. Lambo, would you play Gladiator Beasts in the anime, or what deck would you lovely people play in the anime? I would play Ancient Gears, no doubt. Oh man, if it was the anime, I'd definitely be on Gladiator Beasts. Love those guys. Zoid's new rules is because of the last one. I believe so. If you were playing the stall deck, I forget specifically, but it was a really long stall deck. It kind of got in the way of, like, the flow of people getting to play. So I just got to implement some new rules on that one. It's not like a personal thing. I'm not angry at anyone, but I do want to end the stream at, like, a nice time so I can get some rest for the day for tomorrow. And then it lets other people play at a faster rate. Amani, definitely an Infernoble deck, gear free. Infernobles are cool. I love those nobles. Corbin, you have influenced others to be creative with the RP channel. That's something I am very proud of that. That is so cool. Like, of course, like, a lot of the effort is on them. They're the ones who, like, build the story and they're having fun with that. That is cool. I will never, if I see anyone making fun of that, if I see anyone doing that, I'm gonna be very mad at them because that's so cool. I love it. Team Chaos Stream, totally forgot to show them off last stream. Yeah, if you can, yeah, so Team Chaos Stream, they were guesting, and we're talking about the mask that they were making, that they're going to be selling later. So, Team Chaos Stream, if you can put a link in there, go ahead and show them off. If it isn't allowing you to, let me know and I'll see what I can do to fix that up at some point. Oh, it's all deck disposition. And like I said, so it wasn't, like, personal, but it does show, like, a flaw in the system, so I've got to, like, update it. It's not, like, horrible. It's just going to give me better control of how many people I have in the queue at any given time. Mani, that seems really cool. I'd really love to see a list of things you use to justify where you got your lists like that and their card effects and worms with mess with field spells. You just justify where you got your ideas, like, no, so the fact that the worms pollute the planet, that is in canon. There's no effects, I think, that really, like, show that, but the reason the Gen X show up is because the worms were polluting the planet, and I call it, like, terraforming, because Worm Zero is, it's like, in canon, scientists think that Worm Zero is what happens when a worm takes over a planet. They kind of, like, gobble it up in that kind of big form. So that's not... I didn't have to do a lot of extraction. That's just canon. Okay, Team Chaos Stream's going to post in the Discord. So if you want to see some kick-butt mats check out the Discord, and they'll will be talking about those there. Okay, we're all caught up. We're 6 minutes in. I've done nothing but self-gratiate myself about the cool dual terminal story that I put together, and showering in your accolades. But now it is time to take the spotlight off of me and watch Simo and MBT beat the crud out of themselves with Phantom Darkness decks. Let's go ahead and see if I can transition over to YouTube really well. Oh, actually, let's change the page here really quick. That doesn't need to be there. Here we go. Boom. Ba-da-da. Okay, nifty. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, Genesis Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you for renewing your sponsorship of the channel, which is as good a time as any to let everyone know that if you have some spare money and you want to use some wonderful emotes of me, Eldritch, and the rest of the bad guys, then for $1.99 a month, you can get those, and all of that helps get the channel being independent. My goal, hopefully by the end of the year, is to make this channel as independently successful as possible, so I can focus on this and not have to do my 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. So anything you can do monetarily will help me out, but also liking and subscribing and just watching in general, that is also helpful. The last thing I want to do is make anyone feel like they have to send money my way for it to be important. Okay, but now that I've had my spiel done, let's go ahead and crack open a cold one with the Geyseris.
The Duelist Pack Collection Tin Jade and Yuki was released back on March 23rd, 2008. Carrying on with Konami's interesting distribution methods, aside from receiving a few packs of Jade and Yuki 2 and 3, there was one promo card included that would help shape the new competitive climate, Elemental Hero Prisma. Prisma, in tandem with Gladiator Beast Phantom Darkness, and Gladiator Beast Geyseris, most recent set, Light of Destruction, would usher in the only deck capable of consistently taking down the Titan that was Dark Arm Dragon. In this series, both MBT and myself will be traversing the sands of Yu-Gi-Oh's history. Each episode will take a deep dive into Yu-Gi-Oh's past formats and unlock new strategies as new sets become available. Strap yourselves in because anything is possible. Welcome to the history of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow, 4 in a row. What an unbelievable streak. Folks, I am one episode away from tying up the series after an embarrassing start where Alex proved he is simply the superior drawer of Pot of Greed. Unfortunately, though I have sold my soul to the darkness and accepted Raise of the Storm Monarch as my personal lord and savior, I'm now going to have to play my most important game yet against the most difficult deck, Gladiator Beasts. Now, it's June of 2008 at this point.
Okay, so Simo's taking GB.
All that's left to play is Nationals. The United States and Canadian Nationals happened during this period, and both were absolutely dominated by Gladiator Beasts and Dark Arm Dragon. Only one deck was able to
Simo Nightcore, I'm down.
On Counter Fairy. It's a little sacky too, so it's not hard to see how it crept into a top cut, but far and away, these were the only two decks worth playing. We are playing a historical match. This is Miguel Garcia's Dark Arm Dragon deck that lost in semifinals to the deck that Alex is playing. Now, despite that loss, coverage on metagame leads me to believe it's a very close matchup.
Oh yeah, Amani, once this is done, I'll talk about Master Duel. Preview, I'm excited.
Miguel for making such a heads-up build, but it's pretty much all you've seen over the last couple of episodes anyway. 1 Cyber Valley, 2 DD Crow, 3 Dark Arm Dragon, a copy of Dark Refer, a copy of Dark Magician of Chaos, a Disc Commander, a Fearmonger, 2 Malicious, a Stratos, a Jinzo, a Morphing Char, a Sandan, a Snipe Hunter, a Spirit Reaper, and the only suspect inclusion, Strike Ninja. Now, among Dark Arm players, you could go between 40 and 42, and this was an occasional inclusion. You can banish off of Allure of Darkness, in a pinch you can normal summon it to manipulate the amount of monsters in your graveyard. It's decent. We've got 2 Allure of Darkness, a Brain Control, a DDR, triple Destiny Draw, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Premature Burial, double Reinforcement of the Army, Bottomless Raffle, Crushed by Virus, Mind Crush, Mirror Force, double Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, double Solemn Judgment.
Their art is a little low for me. Is it weird for anyone else?
Mind Crush can hit cards that have been added off of Gladiator Proving Grounds. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast can be changed to the effect of Geyseris to put it on top of your opponent's extra deck, minusing them to infinity.
MBT Nightcore. It can be both. It's the remix.
Gladiator Beast Geyseris. In the side, we've got 2 Cypher Soldier for reasons you saw in the last episode, Exile Force, a second Jinzo, 2 Legendary Jujutsu Master, Mobius, Reza. These are just for Monarch players. You want to be able to contest them. You've got a Treeborn. You've got double Vanity Fiend, which may come in depending on what Alex is playing. You've got a Mystical Space Typhoon, a Soul Exchange, a Bottomless Travel, and a Threatening Roar. Now, I am not confident about this one.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I know everyone in the comments of the last video is going to be, Simo, you should have Solemn Judgmented the Snipe Hunter, and then you wouldn't have been in this position. Yeah, well, Joseph also needed to have Snipe Hunter, Dark Arm Dragon to actually crack that board, and the fact that he had it, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. But unfortunately, the Dark.
Those are decisions that happen. I get that.
Well for him, and so here we are once again.
There's some tough decision trees.
But this may be our opportunity to finally crack Joseph's win streak, and God, I hope so, because the Shirt of Shame is starting to smell real rank right now. But we're going to have the opportunity to play Chris Bowling's first place Gladiator Beast list. This was a time where you were either playing Gladiator Beast or you're playing Dark Arm Dragon, and there really was nothing in between. The format kind of crystallized just on these two decks.
This is a thing of beauty that we're looking at right now. There's even a Secutor, yes!
What we are bringing to today's duel. So let's go ahead and do the card by card. First up, we got DD Crow. It's a very nice answer to all the Dark Arm Dragon decks to be able to slow them down just a little bit, stop them from getting the Disc Commander shenanigans going. 2 copies of
MBT Simo Vocaloid collab.
But this was very crucial for the Gladiator Beast strategy because with it you're able to reveal a fusion monster.
Move the Twitter link. Okay, yeah, Team Chaos Stream. I'll try to work on that later so we can get that
card becomes that monster until the end of the turn, allowing you to set up 4 plays to be able to go into stuff like Geyseris and the like. Just a very solid card all around. Also helps set up for Darius plays, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. 1 copy of Stratos to, of course, fetch the Prisma because it is an elemental hero for some reason. We have 2 copies of Bestiary. All the Gladiator Beasts have the ability to tag out into one another after the end of the battle phase, making them all tunable into one another, which is one of the reasons why this deck was so strong. And then they all get an effect if they are tagged into as a result of that. So Bestiari's effect is to pop a spell or trap on the field. Darius's effect is to actually resurrect a Gladiator Beast. This one came out in Phantom Darkness and really helped bolster the strategy. Hoplomys actually just gets a really large defense up to 2400, which could matter. I mean, it is relevant and could then just tag out as a result. Laquari goes up to 2100 attack, which is quite sizable, but also necessary to go into Gladiator Beast Heraclinos, the Walking Solemn Judgment. Mermillo can pop a monster, and Secutor can actually summon 2 Gladiator Beasts off of its effect, which is very significant for being able to go into plays like Geyserist. Then for the non-glads, we got a Morphing Jar, a Sangan, and a Spirit Reaper. We also have 3 copies of Test Tiger. While this isn't a Gladiator Beast monster, it may as well be because you can special summon it if you control a Gladiator Beast monster, and effectively use the Test Tiger to make the Gladiator Beast monster tag out, so that way you can start getting the effects rolling a lot quicker. Test Tiger is a very crucial part of this deck, and obviously is why we're playing 3 of it. Those spells, 2 Book of Moon, one of the best.
Yeah, the filter might be too strong right now, but we'll get that fixed later.
This was during a time where they had a unconditional reinforcement of the army for this archetype, and most decks were opting to play like 1 or 2 of this. I don't know why you wouldn't max out on this. I guess arguably the entire archetype searches itself, but you can always pick the one you want to start with. That seems pretty good to me. Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Mystical Space.
I think it might be like
reinforcement of the army to get to
normal summons
Prismas, and then 1 copy of Smashing Ground. For the traps, 2 bottomless, 1 Crush card. Crush card is in here because we are playing Sangan Reaper. I guess DD Crow works as well. And so having a few targets for this, it's Crush card. Like this card wins games by itself. Mind Crush, Mirror Force, triple Solemn Judgment, 1 Torrential Tribute, Trap Dust Shoot, and 1 Waboku. Waboku is especially good in Gladiator Beast because by making it so that the monsters can't be destroyed by battle, they will guarantee survival till the end of the battle phase, which with then they can tag out, and you can go into whichever one you wish. For the extra deck, we have 3
They were
copies of
meta.
Geyserist. This is one of the cards that really brought this deck.
We're not even at War Chariot times right now. That was my jam.
Into this by shuffling the monsters back into your deck, and when it's special summon, you target up to 2 cards on the field and destroy them. So that is just a huge dominative effect. And at the end of the battle phase, you can tag them out to special summon 2 more Gladiator Beasts. Just an all-around powerhouse of a card. Life Destruction brought this to the forefront, and is one of the reasons why Gladiator Beast was so strong. We also have 2 copies of Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. This is basically just a Walking Solemn Judgment. It does require 3 Gladiator Beasts, and 1 has to be Laquari specifically. But during either player's turn, when a spell trap card is activated, discard a card, negate the activation, and destroy it, and it has to be face up for that effect to resolve. Not once per turn, so you can just basically get a lock on the game if this gets out. 1 Reaper on the Nightmare and 1 Sandwich. I honestly do not know why these are in here, but they were for some reason. For the side deck, we have a 3rd DD Crow, 2 Legendary Jujutsu Master, 1 copy of Brain Control, 2 copies of Cold Wave, a Mind Control. Mind Control is very good in a lot of different instances. 2 My Bodies, a shield to be able to protect our monsters from being destroyed by something like Dark Arm Dragon. That could actually be very relevant. No Woman of Crossout could deal with any set threats. We have Bottomless Trap Hole,
best meta. Arguably the last time the battle phase was the most important phase in the game.
There's a deck to end it. I'm confident that this one can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Joseph, here we are once again.
I'm saying if we get Nightcore, and that's the kind of like jams that we get, we're set.
Which was like exactly what it had to be for you to win that game. Could have just judged him to the Snipe Hunter and just been over, and I would have had this god fucking forsaken shirt. But here we are once again, the Glad versus Dad Clash of the Titans. I'm excited for this one. What do you think, buddy?
Well, as much as I want to gloat about the 4-peat, I think it's probably bad karma to do so. I have to get the 5-peat if I want to equalize the series. This is a pretty big match for me, and it was a big match for Miguel too, and I hope I can achieve
Ricardo, thank you for subscribing.
Last couple of weeks, but I think it's time for these individuals to understand why Geyserist is so absolutely strong.
Absolutely. Chris, Miguel, if you guys are watching this, we hope we can do you right for your semi-final U.S. national match. This one rolls on the line for this. This is a very high-pressure situation, so I'm excited to beat something like this. This is going to be a lot of fun. You ready, buddy?
I am prepared. Are you ready to fall before paper correct? That's the real question.
I mean, probably, and in light of that, I decided to do something new here. So I have a rock, paper, scissors generator back up, but the reason for this is so the audience can actually see it. I want you to pick a number, and I'm going to refresh the generator that many times, so that way we can have you have a little bit of control over your fate here. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me, buddy. I'm going to pick
what number?
The number is the number of games I got to win to get back on track. I'm picking number 1, baby. Let's see.
Technically, don't you have to win 2 games?
Okay, all right. You want to get into semantics? Yes.
Fine. You said 1. You said 1. Fine. That's okay. All right. It's paper. So, gotta crash. Give me another number, buddy.
Okay. Let's pick the number of wins that this streak is composed of. Let me get 4.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It's paper again. Would you like to try to get?
Yeah. Okay. Let me get the number of games I have to win in a best of 3. Let me get the 2.
Okay, 1, 2. Oh, that's not gonna bode well for you.
That's really not a good look. Oh god.
And I'm going to pick the number of matches I need to win this and end your streak. And that is going to be 1. I'm gonna go first, buddy. Go ahead. Good luck. Shout out our patron. It's Connor McCormick. Thank you so much for the support. And let's go ahead and try to make something happen here. I will draw for turn.
Wow, this one is a big honking thinker for me. So one thing that really stood out to me about the decks in this episode is that they just look so much like decks that we play now, in that they're so proactive. They can go so big, so quick, off of so few resources. And back then, if you had space in your deck because you had such a streamlined combo, you filled it up with trap cards. So despite the fact that I think these are going to be fast games, I think you're probably looking at a hand of a couple of reactive cards and thinking, how do I play these the most effectively?
Yeah, that's one way to put it. That's definitely one way to put it.
This is also, with the exception of the FTKs that we played, one of the first times the decks are really hard to play in Yu-Gi-Oh! The combos are just so involved that sometimes you can look at a hand of 6 and think, oh god, how do I do this optimally? And the answer isn't as immediate as normal summon a card trooper, mill 3, and pass.
Yeah, some diverging lines for sure. Okay, I think this is probably how I'm going to play this. I'm going to start off with a normal summon of Elemental Hero Prisma.
God, I'm so happy we get to show this off. So, you may think that Stratos was the only good elemental hero for a decade, and you're right, but Prisma is a close second. To reveal a fusion, bin a fusion material, and it counts as that material.
Correct. So
it's just anything. It's just anything.
So, I think with the exception of Heraclinos, every Gladiator Beast fusion names 1 Gladiator Beast that has to be used. Geyserist is Bestiari. Naming it is great because you've got so many ways to get it.
I'm just going to set 1 and pass it over to you, buddy. Go ahead.
That's the thing. I'll draw for turn. Anything's
You're good.
Right, I have some plays.
Setting
I have to be a little greedy here, unfortunately.
the Darius.
1, 2, and I'm going to activate... Right, I'm going to set 1 more, then I'm going to activate Allure of Darkness.
Sure.
Whoa, this sucks. Oh, this is so difficult. I'm going to be banishing Strike Ninja from my hand.
That's tough. That's one of your favorite cards.
Yeah, buddy. It is. Right, I'm going to set 1 more, and you're good to go.
Wow, just going.
Listen, if you have Heavy Storm, you have Heavy Storm. What are you going to do? Pop 2 of my cards using some sort of fusion monster? I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, that's such a crazy outcome I could do. I'm going to space this one in the end phase.
You can go to hell, buddy. You spaced that one? Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Not like it matters.
It's not gonna matter, I had a Heavy Storm anyway.
I know this
I'm going to go ahead and activate Phoenix Wind Windblast here, targeting your Prism. I'm going to send a Disc Commander to the graveyard, and then my other card is another Phoenix Wind Windblast.
All right, so that'll resolve.
Okay.
Prisma goes on top. Unfortunately for you, I have another Prisma.
That's fine. I mean, if you want to spend your normal summon on this, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah, it could be a lot worse. I am going to go digging here. This will
Mill
shuffle the
the
Prisma away, which is
quarry?
I'm going to dump...
You don't want to mill the bestiary at this point, just in
go for
case.
the quarry this time, so I'll reveal Heraclinos specifically.
Yeah.
Needs Laquaria's material.
Next, since I control a face of Gladiator Beast, I'm going to bring out Test Tiger.
Yeah, sounds good.
Ooh,
It's a bit weird because I can like go Test Tiger, I can go into like Secutor, and then I can actually get like 2 Glads that actually do something. That does sound pretty good, so I guess we're going to go for it. So I'll Test Tiger away my Prisma.
No, yeah, you
Okay, so Test Tiger
you
distributed, it's
Secutor
going
right
back.
now.
I'm going to go ahead and grab the Secutor.
Get the
here,
value.
400, and then end of battle phase, Secutor effect. We will shuffle him back, and we can grab 2 Gladiator Beasts.
Yeah, you're not going to Geyseris right now.
Let's
This
grab
isn't the
a
pop.
Laquari and a Darius.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm gonna use that Darius effect and.
But he shuffled the Secutor. Ah, no. No, you don't do that. Secutor just summons.
Which is, pretty good, I hear.
I'm sure I'm sure like a million comments about that though.
Instead of stacking up into a Heraclinos. So I think I'm gonna do that actually. I'm just gonna bring back Laquari and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, all right. I'll draw for turn. So, that's such a bad draw. All right, so I had to play in that exact way. Mystical Space Typhoon and Heavy Storm because if you Mystical Space Typhoon, a Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, while I only set 1, I have no way to get the Disc Commander into the graveyard without using the battle phase. And using the battle phase against your Gladiator Beast, it turns out is a really bad idea. So I had to unfortunately put myself in a really bad position versus Heavy Storm specifically, just so I can premature burial out back my Disc Commander here.
I'm going to DD Crow the.
Yo, come on. Oh. So
there you
much
go.
on that draw. Can you kill me here?
So one of the Laquaris is pumped, so it's 35.
Bird Gang.
So that's 56. So I need 12.
Another member of Bird Gang.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just set 1 back.
Okay, we'll draw. Any 7. So the biggest punish on the planet Earth right now would be Mirror Force, because then I just lose my whole board.
Right.
So that would be pretty bad. Everything else, I think that they played in these decks. What else is there? Bottomless, there's like Judgment, there's
I
some
think
things like that.
Geysers
Not a lot else really
can
scares
not
me
do
much,
too.
I feel, but I also don't want to lose everything. So it's a bit of a risky one. You could just be bluffing on top of it. Mirror Force, I believe, is still limited at this point. But I've lost to Mirror Force way too many times in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Against you specifically that I'm going to have to respect it to some degree.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Is a way we could possibly play around it. I'm going to go ahead and activate Gladiator Proving Ground. So let's go ahead and we'll grab ourselves a copy of Bestiary. I don't understand why people were playing 3 copies of this card. It still blows my mind because being able to access Bestiary at any time just seems pretty good. Ooh, this does bring up another situation. Torrential actually does punish me here pretty badly now that I think about it.
And Bottomless. I forget if he was playing
If I
Bottomless.
attack with everything and it all connects. I'm thinking
Bottomless
like,
always
what's the
scared me.
move after I connect with everything. And then like if it is
See,
Mirror
whenever you
Force
get
and
some
I
cards
switch
in
my defense,
MP4.
then I just
To
have
be
to kind of
fair,
sit there, not really doing
to
a
be
lot.
fair,
I'm
it's
just
like what
gonna
the
be honest,
only
I'm
G
going
Beast.
to switch
That
my
and
Mirror Force. I want
Octavius
to minimize this if I can. So
are
we're
the
gonna go
only
in
2
and,
that
we'll go
don't. So I get that.
Yeah.
All right, I did it correctly. Okay, so we're gonna lose both of these. We will go to main 2. I do have the option to go for the Geysers, and Geysers.
Oh,
pretty
but
sweet
like,
here. Drawing
doesn't
2 cards, you
the-
have literally 0 darks engraved.
That is correct.
Doesn't that shuffle away the
So
Laquari
Geysers
though?
is
Is that
cool,
what he
but I almost
summoned
like
off
to be more
Darius?
reactive with the Geysers when you actually have some established
Ugh.
board. So I actually think instead I'm just gonna set 1 and pass it over to you. Go ahead.
Okay. Set card could be Bestiary, of course. What's the defense on Bestiary? 8. Okay.
Bestiary is 800, correct?
All right, I'll draw for turn.
Let me guess. Allure of Darkness with 1 dark in hand.
God,
Yeah,
I
okay.
just wrote it.
Oh, that's a good one actually.
To be fair, this is a very Yu-Gi-Oh player thing to do. Yeah, like I can't sit here and judge too hard. I'm sure I've done a billion things. I cannot count the number of times I've missed Scarm triggers in the end phase. So I'm not gonna. I'm not fuck. I get it. I get it.
I think unfortunately it's got to be Elemental Hero Stratos here.
I think that's correct too, even though I don't know the other card in your hand. Stratos just seems generally better in this board.
Alright, I'm gonna Stratos here, and I mean, why would I ever not get the best card in the deck? Why would I ever get anything other than, of course, Destiny Hero
Fearmonger!
Yeah,
I love so much. It's just so good.
You draw?
Okay. Oh,
Absolutely.
Laquari in defense is an easy hit. It means I get to eat a Gladiator Beast, which I don't get a lot of opportunities to do. If your set card is Bestiary, you don't actually have a clean out to the Stratos because Bestiary doesn't have the amount of attack necessary to do it. If you have another Gladiator Beast, then the hit. This Laquari is at 18, right?
Correct, it's 18.
So if you have another Gladiator Beast, then I try and hit the set card thinking it's a Bestiary because then you can't readily make a Geysers. And if that happens, you don't have a clean out to the Stratos without crashing the Laquari, and then I can maybe equalize over the course of the next couple of turns like a fucking Fearmonger or something. Yeah, that seems like a pretty remote possibility if I'm being honest. God, this is so hard. Okay, you would never set the Bestiary, right? You would never set.
I would tell you, of course, wouldn't I?
Because if I attack the Bestiary and get rid of it, you don't have a way to get it back into rotation. These decks are only playing 2 copies. You have to find a way to get Darius onto the field, and then you can never Geyser as pre-combat. You have to do it post-combat, at which point it sucks ass because it loses to every. You would never set the Bestiary. Never in a million years has that set card Bestiary. I'm getting a read on a Hoplomist. And if it's Bestiary, oh my god, will I lose my shit. If it's Hoplomist, you can normal the Bestiary, contact out the Geysers, and eat my Elemental Hero Stratos, which is a disaster. So I might have to play as if it is Bestiary.
I love the mental gymnastics I'm making you jump through here with a lone set card.
No matter what it is, a Bestiary is
It's like watching long-form algorithm playing out in real time. That's great.
Impossible. If you fail to find a Gladiator Beast, I can eat the Bestiary next turn for free, and then you don't have a way to Darius it. If it is a Hoplomist, I'm fucked anyway. You're going to have a Geysers. Like, there's just nothing I can do about it. Because you can contact the Bestiary in it. So I think I have
All roads
to...
lead to you getting fucked anyway, so pick your
I
poison.
can't wait either. I want that 10. I want that 10K. It's so close.
Because you will crash with the Laquari and then use the Gladiator Beast to take us into the sector. So we're going to go into the Laquari.
Sure, okay. I'm glad it took you 4 minutes to decide that Laquari was the choice.
Can you imagine? This is the face of someone with 404 with YCS. Alright, good luck to you, buddy.
Alright, we'll go ahead and draw. Got anything? So now you have the stupid-ass Fearmonger
No,
in hand
yeah.
with no targets
I
in
do.
your
Yeah,
graveyard.
that is correct. God, I think we just breezed over it, but what the fuck? You had the DD Crow? Are you kidding me?
That's fair after the last time you DD crowed my shit for 2 games in a row. That's more than fair.
Right, yeah.
I did have the Bestiary in hand, so you did make the correct read here.
Okay.
And I'm going to contact Fuse because you can contact Fuse with face-down cards, so you're actually never going to know what this is.
I think you have to confirm it's Gladiator Beast, right?
Well, it is a Gladiator Beast, but I don't have to tell you that. You can contact Fuse with face-down monster.
Hey, well, thanks, Closer to Zero.
Well, yes, it's a
I'm
Gladiator
glad I
Beast,
can
yes.
be a wonderful Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah, so
presence
it's
for
fine.
you.
All right, so we'll bring out the boy. We'll trigger the boy. We'll pop the Stratos. Let's go to battle. Hit for 24. And then
I haven't played
end of the battle phase. We
haven't
check out the
played,
Geysers, and that's probably the best thing to do.
No, I played both those. I love
Geysers is
Keyforge
kind of
and
a
Legend
tough
for
call.
Terror.
We
Those
can-
games are
what do we go
great.
for? We go for a setup that was similar to before, where we can get like a Laquari. Darius is cute because then we can get back, our Bestiary and set up again for another Geyseris. So there's like stuff there. Could go for the Heraclinos play. Actually, a few things here. I'm just getting nervous just because you have Fearmonger. I'm not really nervous about that, but like every turn I give you, just terrible. It's absolutely terrible. All right, so we will return this to the extra deck. What do we want to grab here? Oh, this deck's playing
You have
Laquari.
a big hand,
All right,
so
I'm gonna go for a. I'm gonna go for a
Heraclinos
Hoplomist
isn't
and a
actually
Darius.
a really
Then
good
trigger the
pick at
Darius.
all.
I think I will go for the Bestiary here actually. This forces you to answer it, and Fearmonger doesn't answer it. So I actually think I'm just going to sit on that. And I'll pass turn. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta be shitting.
Yeah.
I drew one out.
Did you?
Maybe.
Oh, God, not this again.
Come on.
Okay.
So, card in hand has to be, the card in your hand has to be Gladiator Beast. If it is, we just lose the game. That's fine. Hey,
Come
we've all
on.
been there. I'll go for Snipe Hunter. I'm gonna discard a Malicious, target the
Shit.
Populace.
One time miss, please. If even one of these misses, I'm in good shape.
That's not one.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
one down. So the problem with this hand was the Malicious was stranded. So I could have rotated for Dark Greffer, discarded the Malicious, and if I had the read on the best, I could have banished the Malicious for a Malicious, use the Malicious to run over the Laquari, and the Dark Greffer to run over the best DR. But if I had the read on Hoplimus, that loses the game on the spot.
Right.
Not like I'm doing much better now. Let's go for Snipe Hunter again. I'm gonna pitch the Fearmonger with target Darius.
Please miss. Thank
Okay.
fucking God. Thank you.
That's fine. I will go to combat. Unfortunately, I'll crash.
You have to crash.
Yeah, gotta crash, otherwise you're gonna
Secondly,
lose it
secondly, if I
anyway.
want to get out the
Give
other
my
Malicious, gives you a free attack, but not like you don't have a free attack on my life points anyway. Let's go ahead and get that card out of our deck.
Scary, because it does put 3 darts exactly in grave.
So it does. And oh no, I'm not gonna be able to trigger Fearmonger. Ah,
Oh,
shit.
no.
Fearmonger, dude.
I'm going to normal summon the Sangan here.
Okay.
I'm going to go
Well, yeah,
into this,
but like then it goes in the
217.
grave
Still
now.
have
Now
it
it's
in my deck.
stuck.
It's the most common card still remaining.
We're going to tag out the
Unless
Darius.
it's
The good
not
thing is, even if you do top deck
to
a dad,
this
I'm not
format?
completely dead because I had 8,000
Oh.
life points. So that at least feels good. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to keep the Darius. If I had like a Laquari go into, that would be nice, but I don't. I will just pass the turn on this. Go ahead, buddy.
One time, baby. One time.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Holy shit.
You don't have it.
No, I don't. All right, good game.
And that's exactly why I wanted to keep that on board. That was lethal, too. So
Yeah.
I made it sure that it was a one-turn clock.
God dang it! I feel like I had your number the entire time, and yet I spent the whole game just flailing. God.
I will tell you the set monster was a Hoplimus, just so you can feel assured in your decision.
The other punish for me was if it was a Murmillo or a Secutor, but that was never going to happen. God, I'm so
Yeah.
mad. Oh well. At the end of the day, that was a hand where you opened MST Heavy Storm, Solemn my Reborn spell for the Disc Commander, or rather DD Crow.
No, I
What are the
agree.
chances
But
that
no, yeah,
happens
Keyforge
again?
is
I don't know.
so
It's me.
good.
Why don't we go ahead and find out?
Why don't we? All right, good luck to you, buddy.
You as well. See what you got.
Oh no!
I really wanted to play that mutation set
Seems like a
before
pretty good
COVID
start, though.
hit. That really
The Order of
sucks.
Darkness, the hand might get better, unfortunately, in practice. I am going to banish a Spirit Reaper.
Okay.
And guess what's happening next, Buckaroo? 1, 2, 3. I have literally no fear of Heavy Storm.
Can we go?
No fear whatsoever.
Can we go? For 4.
I'm going to channel the anime
Okay.
protagonist powers and will to the top of my deck.
No,
Heavy Storm.
no.
Okay, he's safe this time.
It was not Heavy Storm. You can sleep. You can sleep. You're fine. All right.
I love Nova
think
dancing.
this is
I'm surprised no one's
This is
clipped
a
Nova
double
dancing yet. That
wind
feels
blast
like a.
torrential?
I'm
Okay.
baiting
going to
clips
normal
right
summon
now.
Gladiator Beast Hoplimus.
That's fine.
I will go to that. I will
okay.
attack with Hoplimus.
Yeah, I'll take my set.
Yeah, and then effect the tag out. Probably making sense where this is going now. I'm going to bring out a bestiary. Let's take out one of your back row. I will target that one.
I'll chain it.
Okay, sure. So he will get banished.
And happy about
Unfortunate.
this. That's one bestiary down. I just gotta get rid of the other one and I win the entire match.
And I'll set a couple and pass over.
I see you too have no fear of Heavy Storm. All right, I'll draw for turn, and that is, wow, not what I wanted to see. All right, let's go for the
That's yeah, it's fine.
All right, let's go for the effect. Buddy, you're not prepared for this. From my hand to the graveyard, I send Destiny Hero Fearmonger.
Whoa!
God dang.
A couple things you could send here. You can send
The
this
fear
one,
has
send
been
pretty good. You can send
monged.
Mally, give you another card, I guess.
Well,
You can also
30
just send like
minutes
some
to
of the
go
bigger cards
chill
too. So I'm curious to see what you're gonna go with
All
here.
right, I'm gonna go for this.
Okay, I think that's the discipline move.
Sounds good, T. Stay.
And I will
Bug.
DD Crow once again.
Figured. All right, well, we tried. But what if I get my Fearmonger back? I'll attack.
Well, I don't know what good that would do considering the Disc Commander's Vanish, but I'll take the 17.
Yeah. Go
All
ahead.
right, we'll draw. All right, let's go ahead and normal summon Prisma. And with priority, I will use the effect, unless you have a response
I
here.
have a response to Pariah.
So you're all good?
Yeah, effect's fine. I'll chain bottoms here.
So Laquari gets dumped, and then Prisma will get damaged. Then I will Monster Reborn targeting Laquari.
That's
Oh,
fine.
nice.
It's still a good hit, actually.
I will
Ooh.
judgment your judgment.
Ooh.
Alright, so Laquari returns. We'll go to battle. I'll hit over your.
Hey,
weapon
yeah.
roll.
Heck
We'll end the battle
yeah.
phase, tag out. It's 2 darks in grave. You got 1 card in hand. No cards on field. So Darius ain't doing much. I guess we'll just go for the Hoplimus.
where's
and
this
then,
going?
I'll pass it over. Go ahead, buddy.
Okay.
He is 2,400 defense. Actually, he can withstand quite a bit in this format.
I'm gonna pass it back.
All right, I will draw.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm
Not
going to
over.
normal summon Murmillo. Haven't seen this boy yet.
We've all been here. Yep.
We have all been here, and honestly, on an empty board, I'll take it. Swing for 1,500 total.
Yep.
We'll trigger their effects. Let's go ahead and grab a Laquari, and I'll actually bring the Hoplimus back out. Correct, yeah. So to be specific, the Hoplimus will grab Laquari, and then the Murmillo will grab the Hoplimus.
Yep.
They both have their extra stats, and if they all just pass on that, go ahead.
Wow, that is miserable. I'm gonna set one. Yeah, I'm gonna pass here.
So I'll draw, anything standby. Laquari has you dead right now, so that would need to be something exactly to deal with Laquari, which I
Yeah.
think the only
No, this
cards
game
that
is
play
this
that
game is over.
are Wind Blast, Mirror Force, I think, and I kind of am okay with that. Play into other stuff, but I think I just have to go for it and make you respond here. So what do you got?
Oh, good first.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pitch Dad. Oh, that DD Crow
Oh.
is horrifying. Target
Wow,
target-
you got the third
Oh,
dark out too.
yikes.
All right, he's back on top. That's a relief. It's not a relief entirely because you still have 3 darks in grave. So if you have another dad, that's pretty bad. I'll go to main 2. I'll just set 1, pass it over.
Oh, you're kidding me. I will activate.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna activate Monster Reborn, targeting Dark Greffer.
Wow, sure, that's fine.
I'm gonna activate the effect of Dark Greffer. I'm gonna pitch Demok. I'm gonna send Mally to grave.
Okay.
Banish Mally.
Wall up.
To summon Mally. Oh God. The
Get
Demok
some
was
get some
returned.
bodies.
I could've
That would've
put
been-
Unfortunately, it will do
Untap,
absolutely
summon Dad,
nothing.
reborn the Demok, and then gone off, but one too late.
That
About
would've
to
been sick.
thread the
And,
needle.
How much the DD Crow?
Boom!
Yeah,
Bestiary.
Yep, we got the bestiary in hand since turn 1. Guy just comes down, pops both your guys, and 2,400 is going to do it. Wow, good games, buddy. That was, this is how I felt a couple episodes ago. You DD Crow'd me at a very crucial point in time. I think this is karma for sure.
Those did not feel close. Yeah, holy guacamole. I guess DD Crow showed up in both of them. I can't believe people weren't playing 3 of this card. I guess maybe it's not very good against exactly your deck. Oh, you had.
Oh god, that was good. That was satisfying. That was like I've connected with a part of myself that's been gone for so long. and to see Geyseris pop exactly 2 cards to clear a field and push him for game was euphoric. Alrighty, let me check up on chat here. 3150, dang. Not a life total you see very often. Closer to 0. I've tried Dark Tidings. It's very cool, and I enjoy it thoroughly. I actually think the last one, yeah, the Mutant set was the last one I've seen. So if there's another set after that, I've got to look at I got to read some spoilers later. Amani, watching this makes me wonder if Master Duel will let people use older or different formats. That would be interesting. I'm going to say it right now. When Master Duel comes out, I'm playing the heck out of Master Duel. In fact, while we set up Q, because the game is over, they're not doing anything extra. Yeah, we're fine here. So let me go ahead and transition over to Edo Pro. Okay, cool. So here we go. Let me go ahead and mute this, and we're gonna head back over so I can get the chat popped out. Yeah, so I am very much looking forward to Master Duel. It looks very interesting, and I don't know why I like it more than Omega, because the reason I don't want to play Omega is because it looks overproduced and everything looks like things take too long to load for the sake of looking cool. But I look at Master Duel, and I am so ready for everything. Everything about that just looks so crisp. Okay, so new way we are handling gameplay on the channel every Friday. So the way it used to be is that I would open up the chat. There would be 5 slots. People would fill it up. As people left to play me, it opened up more slots in the first one for people to join in. I believe that was causing a lot of frustration. People had to scramble to get a spot in the list. It wasn't entirely clear unless you paid a lot of attention that you were in. And it also left the door open to, like, at 10:30, people would rush in, fill the queue up, and then in 30 minutes I'd have to play 5 people, some percentage of which were playing decks that took a really long time to resolve. Even if it wasn't, like, really stall-based, some decks just take a long time to play. That's how it works. So, new way we're doing things. I'm increasing the queue to 10. And we're experimenting, so we'll change this as we need it. I'm going to open up to 10 people. I'm going to close it immediately after it fills up, and then I'm going to duel through all of them. If I need more people to play so that we have people until 11, I'll open it up for a select number of people, probably 2 or 3. And that's how we're going to do it. If I find that someone is playing a deck that is meant to mess with me or just stall really long, even if it's not, like, meant to be that, but it ends up like we're on turn 12 and we're still, like, trying to get to a win condition, I will surrender and move on to the next person, just so that everyone has a chance to play and we're not, like, sitting around waiting for a game to resolve that's too long. So that's my new thing that we're testing out tonight. So now that I've said that, opening up the queue, 10 people, let's go. Chat should be open right now. Okay, cool. And I'm going to check in on chat real quick to make sure I got this. Closer to 0. There's also evil twin decks, which are a concept new to Dark Tiding, and I hope and 3.5 display boxes have pulled none of them. Oh, God, that bites. It's already very old stuff. Legacy Format Duel, Master Duel kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega. Yeah, and clearly the comparisons have been made. Can you do a lore video on the number cards? I don't think there's actually, like, lore for the numbers, like, outside of what's in Zexal. But the number, there's like a number of different things that would make giant videos that would make for good milestones, and numbers are definitely one of them. Okay, looks like we have 1 slot left open right now. I'm gonna wait for that to get queued up. Suships, yeah, we got Suships and Magikey tonight, so we can play. You can do whichever you want. Change the names. Join. Everyone's joining. Good. Okay, and that makes 10. Okay, so 10 people. So Okay, so our list. We got number 1, Zoids, then Amani, then Lambo Bambo, then Unstoppable Shadow, then Faiz, then Lisandro, then Varen the Crow, then Kale, then John Childers, then number X, the Xyz Master. That's our 10 right now. We're going to run through these at a nice clip. If you want to duel later on, keep an eye out, and we'll see if we have enough time to open this up for a couple more people. So, without further ado, and I'm going to close the queue now. Okay, so it's closed. We got our 10. Let's go ahead and make a room here. Oh yeah, so this is the Suship deck. It's got a bunch of nifty stuff. It still has the Utopia things, but I put in more rank 5s instead of rank 8s because we're not using the doll engine like last time to fill up space. We're running 3s of all the Suships. We're playing as many ways to get to right Suship as possible, including Painful Decision, and Unexpected Die. And the Magikey deck, let me pull that up here. Magikey, we are playing all the new stuff. We're running 2 each of the extra deck monsters. And once again, same stuff. We're just trying to get to as much of the new stuff as possible because these cards are absolutely fire. So let's go ahead and open up servers. Name's GoldenNovaYugioh. We're in US West Casual. Make sure you're clicking Show Locked Rooms if you're trying to find it. Anything goes. 8,000 life points, 300 time limit. Boom, boom, boom. Password is capital N-O-V-A for Nova. And with that being said, Zoids BN, please enter into the battle room, and we shall begin. And also make sure whenever you're in here, make sure to tell me if you would like to duel against Magikey or Suships. Lambo, this is way more fair. It brings more people in. That's good. I'm glad to hear. Last thing I want to do is make things worse. What deck would you like to duel against? Magikey. Cool. Then we are completely set. Let's do this. Oh, no music. Crud. Let me get that reset here. Boom. Thank you. It's my number 1 thing I forget. Redemption time. Redemption time. Okay, Amani, favorite fun fact. Despite the show and manga making it clear that the numbers range from 1 to 100, we got exactly 101 base numbers outside of the over 100s. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! We breaking rules. Okay, they're making us go first. That bites. We're going to go and activate Unexpected Die. We're going to summon Megalo Smasher. I got some smash for you. Oh, you know what? I should have... Dang, you know what? I messed up. I should have gotten a... wait, no. Can we even make... It needs to be a Magikey tuner to make... Yeah. So I was thinking an Angel Trumpeter as, like, an unexpected die target, but that doesn't work out. Okay, so we got these two. Let's go ahead and Spooshal Summon out Waparthu. Put him in defense position. Activate effect. We're going to detach the Clavis because we're more likely to fight darks than anything else. We're going to grab another Clavis. We're going to set to, and we will pass. Okay. Okay, so closer to 0. Evil Twin decks are basically exact copies of other decks out there, but all the creatures in it that can be are in evil versions with basically opposite effects to their normal counterparts. Ah, that's cool. Okay, so for people who don't know, Keyforge is a game where you don't buy packs, you buy whole constructed decks, but they're all randomly generated, and every deck is supposed to be unique, insofar as like card ratios and certain extra bonuses that some cards have been getting recently. Yeah, that's fine. But apparently in this version, it makes copies just instead of having exactly those evil versions of some cards. So that's pretty nifty. Normal summon. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, we'll just have to let that go. They're activating that. That's getting impermed. I know what you can do with that. I'm not letting you do that. If you have something else that you can do, that's fine, but that needs to not be a thing. Yeah. So, that reminds me, I'm super excited for the Penguin stuff because no Penguin is life. The Penguin stuff is so good. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Unchained card, yeah, you can get Rikia with that. Yeah, so they still got plays. Also, I still have my old Chainbeat deck unchanged in storage. It's my absolute favorite deck. Ooh, Chainbeat. That's some old school energy. Michael Nelson on the topic. Okay, yeah, there you go. It's just gonna do that. That makes sense. On the topic of numbers, I wonder if they'll ever plan to release the Piece of Memory set, the number collection. It'd be pricey, but it'd be a huge collector's item. I think that'd be cool. They gotta start letting us have the cool sets. Like, come on. Joseph Stanford, yeah, and they're making the fake numbers from the anime, like number 4, Stealth Kraken. Okay, so that's gonna be summoned. Yeah, so they're gonna pop. Does that targets, right? Right? So you start a card, throw a card on the field. It doesn't target. Are you absolutely kidding me? I hate that. That makes me unhappy. Yeah, might as well. Okay, yeah, and then you soul Unchained Range to scoop that up. Yep. Unfortunate, but that's the world we play in. Lambo, I'm thinking of changing my YouTube to my Twitter. Like the name? Zero. If you like sealed formats in Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll love Key Sword. The sealed pre-releases were always my favorite days at locals. Oh, it's during my target one opponent's main phase. Okay, so now they can hit Waparthu. Now they can do that. Okay, activate. Well, here, how about this? How about we just go immediately into battle? No, let's go ahead and put into attack mode. And let's go to battle phase. Let's see if they'll let it happen. Yep, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So, activate, unsealing, search a Magikey monster. I would love to search a Magikey monster. Please give me this nasty boy. This Magikey Maftiel man. And you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and activate Magikey Sealing to grab a Magikey Maftia. And we are going to put back that Harpy's Feather Duster because that card does not help us right now. We're going to normal summon Clavis. And we're going to activate Maftiel's effect, revealing them. And we're going to go ahead and normal summon them to get back the Megalo Smasher. Hey! That sounds really keen. Okay, so we can... that's not a quick effect, right? Okay, so we can do something with that. We can actually Waparthu them again, and that will not trigger its effect. So that's actually super good. We're going to go ahead and actually just do that right now, I think? Do we do that right now? Because I want to do Full Mind, but no. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and special summon Waparthu. We're going to overlay these two here, put them to stack, just stack them on top of each other. Activate the effect. Yes, we're going to detach the Maftiels. So they have a normal monster under them, and we're going to get Clavis back from the grave or from the deck. I want to grab it from the grave, right? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's try to go from the grave. I'll get some resources back from there, and then we're going to activate Maftiel. Just go ahead and do that. Bada ding, bada baba bing, baba booey. Fusion summon. Okay, so we want to fusion summon. We could do Ansiala Bolus to get the Magikey Maftia back. Monster. Okay, so we can't do... We can't Ansiala Bolus their Link monster because we can't change the defense position. But we can Androbemus them. Yeah, so we're just going to Ansiala Bolus here. We're going to use the... Megalo Smasher in our deck. Oh, no, what? Dang it, I messed up here. We needed to use the Waparthu so that they didn't trigger their effect. Simo Titan, hello, how's it going? Oh well, we mess up, we do our thing. And now we don't even get the extra effect because, it did not use two different things. That bites. That sucks. But hey, you know, we do what we gotta do. Boy, what did I not read? A Magikey Effect monster. That's it. Okay. On Karibo, who's attacking, discard this card, then target one monster in either graveyard. Special summon it to your field, but send it to the graveyard during the end phase. Hey, wait a sec. That sounds like that activates an effect. Wow. That sucks. Well, Well, then I guess that means that no matter what we did, we were gonna lose because they would have just hit over the Woparthu. So that didn't mean anything. Well, okay, this game is done. They do not need to unban Shockmaster. That card is not my favorite. Support, honestly, it's kind of wild how much draw effects the deck has. It's kind of silly, and I love it. White Wolf, I like how Unchained are basically Yangzing, but with links instead of synchros, and they don't miss timing. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Okay, what else we got here? Closure 0. Imagine shooting a gun, and out comes a big bad wolf. Oh no, it's our field spell. I don't like that. Okay. Normal summon. Clavis. Activate Maftiel. We've got Maftiel. Fusion summon. We're going to fusion summon an Anciala Bolus. We're going to send a Megalo Smasher from deck. We're going to use the Clavis in the Monster Zone. We're going to summon the Anciala Bolus. We're going to use their effect. We're going to get back the Maftiel. We're going to activate the effects. We're going to put you in defense position. We're going to battle. We didn't have to do that. We gave them life points, essentially. And then Anciala Bolus gets destroyed because a card on the field was destroyed. Heck, dang it. We're done. We're done, folks. It's kind of funny how Clavis is just straight Sora, but with a magical gun. Well, the Keyblade kind of also works as a gun sometimes. It do be shooting beams at locks, though. See, I'm a Duel Links player, so the TCG intimidates me. Not without reason. The TCG is weird. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we're done. Oh, I hear a noise. Who be doing a thing? Someone be doing a thing. I missed it. I missed the notification. DaBomb333, thank you for subscribing. Team Calstream, peace everyone. Hey, peace. Oh man, I gotta get that. Did they send me that? Okay, yeah, we out of that game. All right, Magikey versus Unchained. Zoids, thank you for the game. Save that. Exit. Host. New game. Who's next? I'll tell you who's next. It's Amani Borin. Amani, please enter into the arena and we will have the next stage of our epic conflict. Lambo Nova just telling you, our battle will be legendary. Like to duel against. Let's go ahead and ask that. Okay, let me check that ding dang Discord real quick. Okay, yeah, that's okay. There's the image on the Discord, but there wasn't a Twitter link. I'll see if I can find it later. Oh wait, no. What are they saying? They want to duel against Magikey. Alrighty, you got it. You got it. Swizzers. Dang it, they blocked Swizzers with Swizzers. They blocked paper with paper. There we go. Okay, so we're Magikey. We have good going first options, so I say we go first. This is terrible. This is not good. This is not my favorite. We have no options to help here. Oh, hello. Boy, look at this. Look at this boy right here. Look at this boofer. Oh, I love him. This is Big Boy. Say hi to Big Boy, everyone. Oh, and there's Mackie. Oh, she's a good girl. Okay, I gotta do my round. I can't hold up right now. This hand is bad, but okay, let's go ahead and these aren't, like, none of these are really good to set. I don't want to, like, make them vulnerable to anything, so we're just gonna set and pass. Boy, that hand bites. These dogs. That wasn't expected. Yeah, not my favorite hand. Trying to build a Bujin deck on Dueling Nexus, but I keep getting negated. Yes, Bujin's is a deck that can be very susceptible to like a bunch of negation stuff, so that kind of bites. But they're a fun deck though. I love me some Bujins. Oh yeah, we're getting Despiad, baby. Watch the combos. Yes, they're such wonderful. It's not my turn anymore. Here, let me go ahead and I'm gonna try and see if I can watch the camera while we observe these precious dongs. There's Mackie. There's Mackie, our little Rottweiler mix, and there's Big Boy. There are Rhodesian Ridgeback. Say hi. Say hi, Big Boy. Oh, they're just licking the bed. Okay. Very sorry to take away from the high-level Yu-Gi-Oh that's happening right in front of you, but when Dog happened, you have to look at Dog. Okay. Okay, so we are on Masquerade and Dramaturgia. That is... Oh, gosh. Simo, how is that link in your hand? It is not a link monster, though I can't blame you for mistaking it. It is a ritual monster. They're the same color, mostly. The blue is a little more weird, like, variant on link monsters, because it's supposed to be, like, hexagons for stuff. Okay, so we are paying 600 to activate everything, and the card that we drew was not great, as it turns out. We're gonna set normal summon Clavis. And we are forced to pass turn here because we did not open anything that helps us. Okay. Hello there. Hey, Danny Longfellow. How goes? Despia Branded Theater. That's fine. Zoids, ever thought of writing your own Yu-Gi-Oh story? Because, man, I've done that 3 times now. I think I'm kind of doing that with the history of Duel Terminal. But, like, for, like, an original thing, no. I wouldn't say no. Okay, there's Queritus, so that can lower attack values of monsters that aren't big ol' fusion folks. Big ol' fusion folks. Oh, God, I wish that you had bigger defense. Golly. Why does your defense have to not be good? Because it only lowers attack, so I could, like, sit on a defense position Garrusvet if not for but the grace of Kazuki Takahashi, the 2800 defense. Shade of Sin. Hey, if I have a Cyber Dragon deck, would it be better to buy Zeus or Dragoon first? I think you want to sit on Cyber Dragon Infinity, so, I mean, personally, I think you go Dragoon. Personally. Esper, I just gotta say, Ritual should have been extra deck with fusions, and why is Ritual spell a card type but not fusion spell? Not, I wish I knew. Simo Titan, do you like the Super Heavy Samurais? I love Super Heavy Samurais. They're so funky. It has one of the most unique playstyles out of the entire game. I love them. Jason, just subscribed. Love your lore videos. Thank you for subscribing, Jason. I love making them. And I hope you all love watching them. They really are the most, like, creatively, because they try to, like, make the explained videos, like, fun and interesting, and you can definitely see me writing, like, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, kind of, when it comes to, like, the Eldritch storyline things, but making the lore videos is really, like, the biggest, oh, there's a thing happening. That was Jason subscribing right there, boom. But yeah, they are definitely Dramaturgy of, Despia. I think I don't have to worry about anything. Oh god, yeah, we're getting borked. We're gonna get so borked, guys. But yeah, I love making them. They're so fun. True, it'll be fun making the story different, like Jaden staying at Duel Academy and helping Bastion with the other worlds. Okay, so Queritus attacks. God. Activate Connected Magikey. Target them. Get that back in our hand. Do nothing. Fusion or Ritual Summon. If we Fusion Summon, we get Ansiala Bolus, and that does nothing. So we have to Ritual Summon. Garrusvet. We only have one attribute engraved, though, so it's only going to be 23. I hate it. God, I hate it so much. Oh, but it has to be summoned in defense position anyway, so it didn't actually matter. It didn't do anything. I think Michael think means sumo Rai. Yeah, no. That scans. Garazvet. Oh my god, I forgot Garazvet does a thing. Holy cow. Add to hand. Heckin, gimme Maftiel, please. Holy cow. I'm not gonna survive this round, but at least it's something. Hey, take care, Simo. Thanks for stopping by. Landfill. I like how ritual cards don't clog up the extra deck. 15 cards is just really tight for most strategies. Absolutely. Oh, terraforming. That's nice. We're gonna activate terraforming. Okay, so you cannot be destroyed by card effects, right? Your opponent cannot target fairy monsters. Oh, I can't be targeted by card effects, but they can still be destroyed by card effects. Okay, so we're going to get Magikey Unsealing. We're going to activate Magikey Unsealing. Nothing there. Okay, we're going to search a Magikey monster. Yes, please. Whatever it is, though, I think we just shuffle it away for Magikey Maftia, though. So, Batos Buster, activate effective unsealing. Oh, never mind. We die. We died no matter what because of that. Magikey versus Despia. Woo! Oh man, I wish I was still doing field tests because that was hilarious. Oh man. Okay, cool. Thank you for the game. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Hey, Lambo Bambo, it's time for us to duel now. Let's go ahead and have a bit of a duel. Monty, I did not think that would happen. Clearly, neither did I. Oh, never sleep on the burn. Never sleep on the burn damage. Masquerade is good. It's a good card. It doesn't do anything. That doesn't stop from being a good card. What would you like to duel against? Oh my god, that was priceless. Our legendary battle begins. Suships! Ah yes. Time to bring out the navy, not that one. Suships, there we are. Spicy food awaits. Self-burn, nice, absolutely nice. I want to say I went out on my own terms because I activated it, but technically they... Wow. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is outstanding. Dan Longfellow, how do we enter the duel queue? So we changed things up. The duel queue is filled up and is done for right now. There's currently 7 people in the list, not including who I'm dueling right now. If we get through the list and we need more people to play to fill up the rest of the stream time, I will open it up. But for now... Oh, they're also doing Suships. But yeah, for now... If someone's successful, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, but for now, we're not... The people in the queue are dueling right now, and that's it. I should set up a thing that shows who's in line for dueling. I don't know if we have the room on this interface though. Face, does small world work for this? I don't think so. Okay, so they're gonna Icefish Suship. Boy, I think I'm gonna Valor this actually. Yeah, Valor is much more important. Valor works there. So I don't get anything on that. Those dies really do be unexpected though. Wow, yeah, what a cantankerous... Okay, check this out. Unexpected die, 3 of them, no combo pieces, though. I'm screaming. I'm thinning my deck at this point. Do we have anything this Ash can help us into? I don't have any links in here, do I? It's all Xyz all the way down. Yup. That sucks. That's bogus. Come on. No. 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 I do not. I will not allow this. You video game donkey. Hey guys, check it out. I'm gonna hand trap him. Okay, yep, there goes the Rice Suship. That's gone. Okay. Can it please be a starter card? Can it literally be anything that's not a Rice Suship? Any of these cards... Well, okay, if it's Urchin Suship, that sucks. But if it's Roe, or if it's Icefish Suship, this hand is not bonkers, but it does something. Come on, come on, come on! That... No, actually... That doesn't solve it, but it gets us one step closer. We're going to activate Unexpected Die. We're going to summon them out here. And then we're going to activate the field spell. And we are going to stack our deck so that we have a Roe Suship. Roe Suship is the card. We're going to draw that next turn, and we are going to do things. I'm going to set this. I don't know. This is the only way of happiness, and you took it away from me. Ooh, okay. So. For example, Ash's Valorous Rice is a Small World combo. That's filthy. Small World is going to be such a good card when it comes out. Okay. So. Activate the third Unexpected Die. Give it to me. Let me have this. Let me have this. Those stuff don't run Unexpected Die at 3. That never happens though. Just with people in the Alps, Nova. We're getting trap tricked into what? What are you playing? Oh, okay, another Suship roll special. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Rice Suship. They go there. Activate the field spell. You know what? Rice Suship on one Roe Suship. Yeah. Go ahead. Rice Suship. Let's go ahead and stack another Suship on top of our deck. Suship roll special. Okay, so... Are you revealing a Rice Suship in your hand? Okay, so I get to choose. Okay, those are 3 cards. You can have the Roe Suship. I think Roe Suship is the right choice here. Urchin Suship could be bad. And Rice Suship, of course, just turns all their cards on. Let's give them... Yeah, let's give them Roe Suship. They need to have a lot more setup for Roe Suship to be good. Okay, so card to place on top of our deck. This is the card that we are going to draw. And we are going to get an Icefish Suship. Okay. We will special summon the Roe Suship. But we will not be using their effect because that will not help us now. So we are going to make Roe class First War Dish. And we're going to get the Icefish Suship off of that. Activate the effect, draw a card. Activate effect. Special summon the Icefish. Oh, but I have nothing to do with that. Anyway, that's fine. We're going to Generation Force here. We're going to grab... we can't grab Xyz Import, but we can grab Xyz Energy. We're going to activate it. We're going to detach Rice Suship to pop the Auxiliary War Dish. It can't be destroyed by card effects. I was a fool. I was an absolutely chonking fool. Anyway, we're going to make Vespinato. We're going to go to battle phase, and we're going to attack over the Auxiliary War Dish for 50 points. Yeah, should have held on to the Icefish Suship. because they've got the row, so they can attack over the ice fish. Oh, well. That die be really unexpected. Oh, man, I forgot this has a grave effect. Shuffle 3 and draw 1. That's so good. That's so good. This meme card isn't working as intended. Amani, oh man, now I really want to know how Nova's version of Eldritch would react to getting beat by a Suship. He would feel so much shame that he would cease to exist. What do we get when this, that are level 5 or lower monster or something? Okay, so we can get back like a Rice Suship. Okay, they're just attacking over the ice fish. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, end phase, but draw, Xyz's gift, that's fine. Attack over the Urchin Suship. I made this deck for you. And I shall enjoy. Sampling it. Okay, and that's our turn for now, because we got nothing else. Okay, oh man, now I really wanted White Wolf. The fact that Small World allows for any light deck to have an extra Alistair search just for playing Effective Veiler is disgusting. It's so stupid. Small World is like... Because, like, every set has that, like, 1 or 2 cards that are just, like, jokes. They're really weird effects. Small World is one of those cards, but it's unintentionally so busted. Well, my Waterloo, but instead of me falling in war, I'm getting sushi thrown at me by a YouTuber. The most horrifying of fates. Get some hydration in here. So yeah, I'm very excited about Master Duel. I'm not very excited about what that might mean for things like online simulators, because this might be the push or the reason that they need to push it, because like Duel Links is technically an online simulator, but it's not a direct competitor to like Yu-Gi-Oh! But now they have a digital version of the game that's supposed to emulate the game as intended. Okay, now we have our own Urchin Suship, but that's not gonna do anything, so we're gonna go ahead and attack with Vespinato. The Spin Breaker! Their breaker's been spinned! And their spin's been broken! Should run my cards, I'm sorry. Sign up mining, but a lot of steps. But a lot of steps for any monster. Another Xyz's gift. Jeez, this card is going to be so good one day. Once I actually get an established Suship field. It's going to be big. Oh, Trap Trick. Trap Trick into what? Another... It can't be another Suship special. Pyro Clock of Destiny. What the absolute... out-of-this-world nonsense is happening? Arrow Razor. Small World can search a card for decks that really have no reason to play them. It's so silly. Okay, there's another unexpected die. Killdragon. Edo Pro should be fine. Dueling Book might be able to scrape by. Omega is very much boned. Ugh. Here's hoping, because I don't want any of that to happen. I would never want any of that to happen. I want them all to still be available no matter what. And we will attack directly because Vespinato has piercing. Oh! It doesn't have piercing anymore! It lost its right to piercing. Oh, who was that? That sounds like Dylan Clemens? I guess I'll see the, it read out in chat in a moment. But thank you for subscribing. We're gonna... Okay, that's one. Yep, Dylan Clemens. Thank you so much. We are so tantalizingly close to 10K. It's so crazy. My birthday is in like a little over a month. It's okay. Does that work right there? But if I do that, then I don't have like a follow-up play, honestly. No, actually, I do have a follow-up play. Yeah. Activate. Show the Urchin Suship. This isn't Suships. No, but this is... This is a massacre. Urchin. Shuffle that back. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, well, no, that was actually bad because I'm about to just unstack my deck. I should have held that on for later. Activate, turn you to level 4. It's a level modulation effect that can be ashed. That's so funny. Oh. Wait. Oh, all of my Suships are out of the deck. I can't. Yeah, because they're all in my graveyard. Oh, but that means that the card is still on top of my deck. So that's great. Let's go ahead and just attack with Vespinato. Okay. So with my I point out a problem with 7s and Rush Duels being animated. Tribute summoning is a waste of time. Animating the smaller monsters just to sack them immediately. Why bother animating them? It will depend on how quickly the animations go. Hopefully they're just like a boom and they're done. That was kind of my issue with, from what I saw of Omega, that all that kind of stuff took too long. I'm hoping that it just kind of goes bam and it's done. Clearly what we saw in like if you do a big pendulum summon, then it's gonna look like boom, boom, boom. But like that's a big pendulum summon. The amount of time that animation goes is gonna be proportionate to how cool the effect is gonna be. Oh, the level change is permanent. Nice. Time to die. I hope you're ready for a surprise. Well, folks, that was it. That was the win. The one win we've had tonight is by using a B. Thank you, Nova. I will always love you. Jeez. God. My artist is great. Oh, White Wolf Duel Links already has an animation shut-off switch. So yeah, they might have that just to, you know, turn off so you don't have to worry about it. So it could just be for the people who want it. Like me. Sometimes. It depends. And I won't surrender. No, yeah. Don't surrender. I want to combo off. I want to actually draw a card that lets me use these Xyz gifts I've been piling up in my hand. Oh. No. I gotta be careful. The doggos are adorable and cute, but they like to bite themselves, so they will not be doing that. Suship versus Suship. Lambo Bambo. Thank you for the duel. What a memorable time. What a great time to be alive. Okay, next up. Unstoppable Shadow. It is now your turn. Enter the arena and we shall do battle. Hey, Bashir, how's it going? What deck are you playing? The deck that I'm playing, I've got two tonight. I am playing Magikey and Suships. Whichever anyone wants to duel against, that is their prerogative. Okay, I always appreciate big summon animations for big cards. They're so cool. They're so cool. And, like, they're clearly not doing the same thing as Duel Links did, where, like, every major card is getting, like, its own, like, 10-second animation, but the images that they did show of like them playing them, like with Access Code and Stardust, I think those are good. Those are serviceable and scalable, and maybe we'll get to see a lot of them that just look really cool. I think like Access Code had the thing where it like showed up and it's like pauldrons like extended out as they were coming out. That was nifty. That was cool. I'm an easy mark. I will not deny that, but I think it looks fresh as all get out. Lambo, if there's time, I want to play against you again. I want to use a deck that I didn't screw up horribly. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Shadow. When did that notification go out here? I gotta toggle timestamps. Here we go. That was okay. Yeah. My new policy is 3 minutes. So if someone doesn't show up between 3 minutes of like the message showing up, I'll have to skip them and move on to the next person. So Unstoppable Shadow, if you're still in chat. Okay, what's the password? Password is Nova, capital N-O-V-A. Bashir, I play Magikey on Dueling Nexus. And have you been having fun with it? Because I know I've been having a blast. Why, Wolf, I'm surprised no one has played Malice Severus to hard counter your Suships. What in blazes does Maliciverous do that counters Suships? I'm so curious. I'm so curious. What would you like to duel against? Babadooey. Suship, then you shall have some sushi. Oh, but like a fine cut of raw fish, the scissors have sliced through us. This is a son of a... Do you see this? Do you see what I have to put up with? Every game I try to use this combo. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Product Prosperity, you gotta ash the Prosperity when you see it. You can't let that. You can't let that resolve. But, you know, we got the called by, so at least there's that. I'm seeing a lot of level 3s. What's in the log here? Oh, it's punks! They're playing punks! Ooh, baby, punks look cool. They look cool. I don't know what they do. Like, I've read them. I know what they are capable of. I don't know what they do. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so this is the pay 600 to add a punk. So they're going to search a punk. Sent to the grave, a punk gains 600. Cool. Remember to not mute Ito Pro Chat. I have remembered not to do that this time. So I can read people. Bashir Coleman, yes I have. That's good. That's good. Lambo, what the hell am I supposed to do? There's sushi. I want to eat it, not throw it at you. Okay, so, I don't see what happened. Oh, it was Foxy Tunes effect, I think. You contribute... You can send this card from your hand or field to the grave to send one card from your hand to the grave and you can do special summon. Okay, so that summoned that. That's the pay 600 diffusion summon, so that gets the carp. And now they just need a tuner to make the synchro. So that buffs them. Two punks, set card. Okay. Synchro summoned. Target one punk will make a second attack. Okay, well, there we go. Let's go ahead and activate Urchin Suship. Revealing Rice Suship. Summon. And summon. Activate effect of Urchin Suship. We're going to target the Rice Suship. Why? Well, Maliciverous is an archetype full of eating utensils to... Oh, right, because there's... Okay. All right. I get it now. I see. I love it. Amani, what they did is separate, like, 3 parts of access code, the body, shoulder, and spear, and just move them slightly. It's a really small thing, but it adds so much movement. I agree. Because it doesn't have to be, like, you know... Add a Rice Suship. Oh, because they called by my Ash, the Ash is still negated. Oof, that bites. Yeah, it's a small thing, but that's good, because they have thousands of cards to do. So if the animations are only just like a PNG that moves slightly, that's fine, because we're going to get like 100 or 1,000 monsters that do that. And if it's your favorite monster, that's going to mean a lot. So I actually think that was a very good decision they made to do that way. Okay, so we got Urchin Suship. We're going to activate its effect. We are going to be able to attack directly, though we are not going to. We will be getting rid of this this Carp Rising. Oh, it's still a quick effect. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and activate it. Why not? I didn't know it was a quick effect during our turn. I thought it was only a quick effect during our opponent's turn. It's a little better. Okay, that's Generation Force. That's actually not bad, because we're going to activate Generation Force to grab Xyz Import. Xyz Import, please. We need to destroy it. We can attack directly anyway, because we're going to activate Xyz Import, and we're going to scoop up that Carp Rising, baby. Let's go. Hey, yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. Yeah. We're just going to go battle phase. And we're going to attack directly. Just use the numbers, Nova. No, I must resist. I must. That's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna end phase right there. Danny Longfellow, Maliciferous only has 3 monsters though. Yeah, but they're all utensils. I can't win. Esper, I'm sorry. What's the one punk's name looked like? It started with an S and had 6 letters. S and had 6 letters. When I have enough time to check, I'll find out. Pay 600. Add a punk trap from your deck to your hand. Oh yeah. There we go. Yep, that's the one. Punk semen. You can't make this stuff up, folks. We are going to activate. Well, first we're going to activate your effect, because do you have a quick effect? When you activate a punk card or effect that targets a card your opponent controls, you can target one phase of monster opponent have. Yeah, we're going to activate this now to negate its effect, so Madam Spider doesn't just mess us up out of nowhere. Okay, so there we go. So that's going to negate that. Okay. If monster opponent controls, negates effects until the end of the turn, then... Okay, there we go. Until the end of the turn, then internal punk monster gain life points equal to target monster's original attack. Wow, that's nifty. That's really good. Okay, so... And they didn't use Madam Spider's effects. That's actually... that actually... did that. Okay, that's fine. We're going to activate Urchin Suship. We're going to reveal Rice Suship. And we're going to do the same exact thing that we did last round. Better summon the revealed monster? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. And we're going to do that. Now, the question is, do we go for another Urchin... We're getting impermed. Zordon. That bites. But they no longer have any back row. So we actually are... Wait, does the trap negate permanently? Until the end of this turn. Okay. So we're just going to go to battle phase. We're just going to attack for 2,000. That's not game. That can't be game. I refuse to believe this is game. It's not game. Okay. Badoop. And then punch for 900. Okay, so we got one more turn. I was gonna go for the Xyz gift. I was gonna do it. Okay, well, we're just gonna pass turn there. Urchin. But this is urchin sushi, not carp sushi. I have altered the deal. Okay, actually, we're just gonna end the game. We could BM right here, but the game is pretty much on lock. Last thing I want to do is draw this out. Sometimes I do, but I know that can be mean. Alright, so, thank you very much for the game, Unstoppable. Suship versus Punk! Save, Okay, host. Room. Pull up the queue. Faiz, it is now your turn. Show me what you've got! Amani, man, but imagine if they got a team of dedicated creating monster 3D models and animations. Then with the automated Master Duel, an actual dual disc might be possible. See, I think they needed to get a bunch of the animated 2D images together for release. They might just periodically add, 3D animations, and that could be another cosmetic they throw in there. I'm not making any predictions about, the full monetization model, because I don't know anything about the gaming industry that's, actionable. But I think that would be a thing that they could do to make money. What do you like? Magikey, cool. They're already on it. They know. Faiz knows the deal. Let's go with it. Gotcha. One thing I hope they include in Master Duel is the option to do speed duels, since they could actually automatically apply the duel. Ooh. That'd be cool. Or maybe they just don't have the filter in the first place. God, that would be so... Imagine if they made a digital product that was okay, here we go. You have a card that's legal in speed duels, but you also are going to need to get the speed duel version of this card. That would be so lame. Aren't we getting ashed? That sucks. But that's how we gotta do it. Normal summon Clavis. Activate Maftiel. Link Spooter. Normal normal summon Maftial, the Bingus. And it's getting crowed, folks. Golly, that sucks. Our options don't exist here. We are just gonna have to pass. Oh, God. Okay. Lisandro, that was a battle of the fish, only that one of them was turned into a beautiful dragon, and the other one is food. Okay, cool. They did not have a follow-up. We're gonna... Oh, we could have Link Spidered it out. It's fine. It's fine. I'm mad at myself more than anything else. We could Waparthu, but that means we wouldn't get to Transfermine, which I think is going to be the better option right now. So we're gonna Transfermine. So it really didn't matter. Activate Transfermine. Those were two different attributes of monsters. We are going to get a... oh, man. I have to distribute a Magikey monster, right? A non-token normal or Magikey. Fart. Fart and a half. Okay. So we've got a counter trap. That's fine. We don't have anything. We could get Magikey Battle as a protection thing. Because Magikey... Connected Magikey is going to do garbage right now. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Magikey Battle. Just set it, and then we've got protection, folks. Special summon, yeah, nothing worth special summoning here. Let's go ahead and pop. Okay, yeah, and we're just gonna intern right there. Lisandro, that was the Bambo. I'm the funny Yu-Gi-Oh man. When I'm losing, I get the last laugh. Joseph, there is a Japanese lore of a fish that turns into a dragon. Yeah, apparently, I didn't think about that until recently, but that's some Magikarp energy right there. Seems like we got a bricked hand. That sucks. Activate Transfermine. Let's go ahead and set a... Now we can set Magikey Lock. Normal summon. And battle phase. This still might be game, actually. Not thinking about it. Yeah, that was game anyway. White Wolf 3D animations would be cool for like Secret and Ghost Rares. That's what they do animations in MTG Arena at least. Oh, okay, so they lock the animations behind the higher rarity cards. Okay, well that's some like incentive to get the higher rarity cards outside from just like a palette swap. Magikey versus... I'm not sure what that was. So we're just gonna go versus Madrat. Save. Okay, I'm sorry that the deck bricked on you, man. That bites. I get that. Okay, Lisandro! Lisandro, now it is our time to duel in the shadows of the great beasts of yore. Draw your sword and sharpen your might against the evils that lie beyond the Canyon of Sorrows. Lambo, how many fish just choose to become people? Like, screw the water, I want taxes and depression. Hey, without those fish picking taxes and depression, you wouldn't have evolved into the bipedal organism that you are, so you be respectful. Yeah, I'm sorry, Feast. Suships, please. Then you shall get Suships. Amani, I'm not even thinking of monetization, just like official automated simulator plus team of modelers equals dual disc potential. That too. Suships. We're playing Suships. We don't have a lot of reactionary cards, so I think we want to go second. This is not the perfect hand, but we have a Rice Suship. What are they discarding there? Denier. That seems ashable. That seems supremely ashable. Ooh. Actually, that's fine. Oh, God. I want a Valor. I want a Valor so bad, but their normal summon is still open. So I actually have to let that resolve. That has to resolve. Yeah, mermaids are half human and half fish. And all... I don't have a word. Oh, God, they still haven't used their normal summon. Alden, thank you for the donation. Lord of Karibos, Kurizilla versus Exodia and Obelisk. All right, well, thank you for the donation. I super appreciate it. Ferris, do I Ferris? Do I Ferris? They still have their normal summon, but they have like one card left. I'm gonna Valor here. Yep, there we go. There's the punish. Oh, but what do they do with it? Like, what's the? There's Denier. Take a dice as banished or in your graveyard, place it on top of your deck, so they get to recycle a Destiny hero, but they don't have any fusion, right? Okay, they got Disc Commander. Oh man, we just need one. We need one supplemental Suship. Just one. This still beats over all of them, so that's fine. But if we can get one thing that can just pop... Oh, they could link, though. They could link. Go back to Denier. Attribute it to search a card. What's the search, though? What is the search? It's Vion, okay. So next turn, Vion is going... Oh, no, they've used their normal summon, right? Yeah, they use their normal summon on Liquid Soldier. So next turn, they can Vion into a Polymerization. So they've got plays next turn, and then they go into Dread Decimator and make them big. Okay, so that sucks. That sucks. Okay, end phase. Ba-da-da-da. Unexpected Die is bad, but it does something. It gets the right Suship. We can use Xyz's energy to do something. Okay, so we are going to, since we have two Suships, all of our two... Oh, actually, no, we can just win the game. Right? Like, they don't have any way to stop us. They have nothing they can do to stop us. Let's just win the game. Why risk it? Utopia double. Yeah. Quick effect, attach material, add a double or nothing, protect your hand. It's quick effect. There's something. Yeah, so we go to battle phase. Activate effect. Detach material. Add the double or nothing. Oh my god, this is the one time it's worked. The one time. Da-da-da-dum. Attack the Liquid Soldier. Oh, who did a thing? Oh, that is the super chatting thing. That was really late. Why did that take so long? Okay, activate the effect of Utopia. We're going to detach the Rice Suship to negate the attack. And then we're going to activate the double or nothing in this column. Give it to him. Bam. And then we attack the Liquid Soldier, and that's game. We're not going to negate that attack. And then we're big. And then we hit for one. Boom. There we go. Never mind. That hand was stacked. I could never have lost with that hand. Suship versus Heroes. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Sushi. That's the real Sevens Utopia. Baseball Utopia? Get him out of here. I want Sushi Connoisseur Utopia. Oh, and Alden subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, Alden. Oh, come in. Hey, Delilah. Oh, one moment. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up real quick. Who's next? Varen the Crow. Go ahead and step in. I'm gonna go on intermission. I'll be right back, folks. Okay, we're all back. Let me go ahead and update this really quick. Aaron is here. Okay, what would you like to duel against? Ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-da. Utopia double. I have come to attack you with my biggest sword. Oh yeah, if I did Utopia versus the Link, then I wouldn't have done enough damage to win. Okay, Magikey. Is Magikey time, folks. Let's go. We're going first. I'm sorry, Liz. This hand is hateful. This would technically make... this technically makes... I gotta do it. There's no value in it, but I have to play it. Otherwise, I'm doing nothing. So let's activate Magikey Maftia. Baby! Baby. Baby. Ritual summon out. The Batos Buster. Apparently I can't fusion summon. I don't know why. In defense position, please. We're going to go and activate your effect. To add a Magikey card from my deck to my hand, we are getting Unsealing. We're getting Unsealing. We're going to activate it. We haven't normal summoned yet, so we actually have some options here. We could grab Maftiel. Oh my god, we can grab Maftiel. And then we can do the thing where we Maftiel into Maftiel. And I like that. Let's go ahead and Maftiel. Gonna grab it. We're gonna activate its effect in hand right now because we got it. Let's normal summon him using our extra normal summon. Use the effect. Summon out the tiny one. Then we're going to activate Unsealing. We're going to go ahead and grab a Magikey Maftiel. And we're going to put back the Unlock, I think is the better pick here. These are all tuners. I'm screaming. Okay, so our fusion monsters. So we have... the fusion's a non-token normal monster. Well then. It's a good thing I've got... Weparthu. Let's go ahead and use it making the two Maftiels, because they're not doing anything here. Let's go ahead and put you in defense position as well. Don't need to worry about that. Detach a material. And we're going to go ahead and grab a Clavis. We haven't used our actual normal summon yet, so we're going to go ahead and do just that. And then we can... okay, so the fusion monsters... okay, so... that puts it back in our hand. Magikey effect monster, a non-token normal monster. Okay, so we can actually activate the Magikey Maftia here. And we're going to fusion summon the Androbemus using a Clavis from deck and a Weparthu on field, because the Weparthu has no effect anymore right now. So it's best if we do that here. And then we're going to special summon a Transfermine using these two as material. We're going to set... oh, they're both dark, aren't they? Dang it. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Anyway, we've got light, dark, and water. Light, dark, and water. Let's go. Lisandro, I know I can't win them all, but I feel like I was executed by Golden. I kind of did do that, so my apologies. But I'm glad. I hope that you enjoyed the Utopia double. We're being Shinobird. We're being Shinobirded. And my wind monster is on the field. Dingus Mingus. Okay, well. Oh, this is going to be great. Zoids, I'd love to duel again, but I'm out of time. Try to catch you next week, Nova. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Zoids. Have yourself a good one. Have yourself a grand old evening. Hey, it's me, GoldenNova, star of the channel. Nope, we're gonna let that resolve. Oh, actually, I should have blown it up. I forgot that Transfer Mine does things. Oh well. That sucks. Numbered calling. That's fine, I suppose. I'm going to make you wind. You are getting yeah, because you're gonna shuffle it away anyway. So if you're gonna do the other Shino bird, then my monsters are busted anyway, so it's not gonna matter. Yeah, second Shino bird calling, that makes sense. Monty, oh man, Nova, did you ever get to read any of the OCG structures? I have not. Yeah, so goodbye, Transfer Mine and Androbemus. My board has been wrought with failure. I've only got 2 cards left in hand. If I blew up that card, we might have been in a different game. At this point, I would need like a Maftiel or the main deck Maftiel to make this work. Otherwise, we are in a bit of a pickle. This was not it. That is not helpful right now. Because getting back 1 monster ain't gonna do well. It's only a normal monster, so I can at least get back the Maftiel. If I survive this turn. And yeah, doing that would just be an exercise in futility, right? You add a Magikey match of victory and then place 1 card from your hand bottom deck. Yeah. So, just end turn. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna have to deal with getting punched by a bunch of birds. I don't know how to handle it. But I'm gonna have to loin. Alright, what else you got? Mono Awato. Well, I'm glad that's not coming back until later. Yeah, we're just gonna hold on. Oh, actually, no, we took a lot of damage earlier, so this is still game, actually. Because we can't summon what we get off of Connected Magikey. Uh-oh. Oh, well. I gotta wonder how differently this game would have been if I had just used Transfer Mine's effect. Right-clicking on Edo Pro is not my friend. Liam Opress, how do you think Magikey Metal Foes would work? I think there's definitely room for experimentation on there. Yeah. Magikey versus Shinobirds. That was cool. I love Shinobirds. I'm going to invest in them in paper soon because that deck is super cool and Mono Awato hoses so much. So thank you for showing it off on stream for everyone to see. Reloading here. Who's next? It looks like it's Kale Dragon, folks. Time to step into the arena and show us all what's going on in Dragontown. Hey Dan, hey Nova, I love your content. You and DP are my favorite Yu-Gi-Tubers. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that you enjoy what I make, because I know I enjoy what I make. Amani OCG Structures does a cool thing that I just realized. When someone uses Magikey, only the first one has the boy. The other just ends up being either the beast or the guns. Cool thing I just realized. When someone uses Magikey, only the first one has the boy. I don't think I understand. Unless you mean, like, the follow-up cards that they play are just those versions of them. Carolyn. Okay, Carolyn, so you came in late, so I want to let you know. I am doing a new system where I front-load everything. We get a whole bunch of people signing in at the beginning, and then I close the queue. And then once that's finished, I'll open it up for a few more people to join in. So the queue is currently closed, But we have 3 people currently. There's Kayla playing right now. Then we got John Childers and Number X, the Xyz Master. When they're done, I'm going to open the queue up again with a smaller amount of people. And we're going to keep doing that until we get to 11 o'clock. So sit tight for a couple more duels. And we're playing Magikey, right? So we're going first. Sit tight for a couple more duels, and there should be time to play. Okay, we've got the terraforming. Varen, I got lucky, but I had fun. I mean, I had fun. I don't think you did lucky. That was the combo, so good job. Add a Magikey monster. I would like to get... I love me MathTL, so I gotta get MathTL. That boy is too good. That boy is a strong boy. We're going to... Oh, but we don't have a Magikey monster. Dang it. We can't get the extra normal summon. Oops. Nova messing up. That can't possibly be true. Anyway, we are going to, I could still Megalo Smasher into the, into something. I could still Megalo Smash into something. Oh, actually, no, we can just use Magikey Unsealing, and we'll just grab the MathTL, shuffle back the, Unsealing. This is actually fine. We're going to normal summon the Megalo Smasher. We're going to activate the Magikey MathTL. Whatever we can summon, we're going to summon. Okay, so it's a effect monster, non-token. We don't want that. We want to use a Magikey monster, non-token monster. So we're going to use Anciala Bolus to use a Clavis from deck, and we're going to use the Megalo Smash from the Monster Zone. This gets us a Dogi. The Dogi gets us back the Magikey Maftia. And now we have a Magikey monster on the field that we can activate MathTL's effect with. So now we get the extra normal summon. Heck yes, we're making it work. Activate. Get me Clavy. Clavy baby. There he is, right there. There's the boy. We're going to snacktivate a... okay, so first. So, I keep forgetting. So... Androbemus is an effect monster and a non-token normal monster. I have a normal monster on board, so I could use Anciala Bolus, right? Fusion Summon, Androbemus, using Anciala Bolus, and from the deck, let's just use another Megalo Smasher. Boom, I'm a genius. And then we will Synchro Summon for Transfermine using these 2. And then we activate their effect because we use 2 different attributes to set a something. Let's go ahead and we could do Magikey Battle. I think that's the play. Magikey Battle sounds like the play. Magikey Battle. Set it right there. And we're good. We're Gucci. We have every Gucci in the book. That's a board. That's a heckin' sweet board, if I do say so myself. Carolyn, thoughts on Morphtronics? Morphtronics are a deck that exists, and they can be kind of fun, but they aren't really my cup of tea. Though, when growing up in high school, I did have a friend who Morphtronics was their cup of tea, and it was the funnest thing to watch them resolve Self-on turn after turn. It was so cool. Especially after... you summon Clavis, all the subsequent big monsters end up being either the Summon Beast or the Big Gun. Okay. Abyss Actors, let's go! Let's go! Okay, yeah, we'll let that resolve. We will let that resolve. We don't have it. We have a Dark, but, yeah, that's, I might have let Transfermine not resolve again like a dingus. Like a dingus mingus. Yeah, tribute them, set to scale, that's fine. Sorry about the delay. All good. All good. That's Curtain Raiser, so they're gonna summon Curtain Raiser. God, they haven't committed to a normal summon yet, so Transfermine is not good. Their Abyss Actors, I expect, like, what do we got? We got Water, we've got Dark, we've got Light. We've got 3 of the big attributes covered. Curtain Raiser has another effect. Oh my god. There's more things we can do. So that is send add a face-up pendulum launch from extra to your hand. Oh, okay, cool. So they just get back extra. That's neat. That's neat. Okay, so that's hyper director. Turn pendulum zone. Something that place one from just that seems really good. Not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna commit to it though. I'm not ready. There's Madonna. Yep. Amani, Abyss actors are essentially all dark. She'll be good. Okay, that's good. God, if they pendulum someone for a lot, then that transfer mine is going to be super profitable. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay, if they try to comic relief us, we have the Magikey battle, so we're actually fine against comic relief. Okay, but they're grabbing Superstar. Okay. Okay, so they're gonna do its effect to summon them, and then put another thing in scale. That's good. That's good. This card gains 100 attack for each Abyss script spell in the grave. It's only one, so that's what it's okay. Joseph, numbers versus Suship. If it happens, it happens. Hey, Porcelain, how goes? How are you this evening? See, like, I can't pull the trigger on Transfer Mine too soon. Rookie, Troll be destroyed by the card. Destroy the card. Said, crud. Okay, well, Rookie is now a shield for all of them, so now Transfer Mine does nothing except to disrupt a scale. Well, Beepus. And now it's going to become Scale 9. Well, howdy frickin' do. I guess I couldn't even do that, because Superstar is going to keep us from activating anything when they Pendulum Summon it. Amani, oh man, Sawatari really got shafted in Arc V, and it makes me sad. Man, I didn't like that guy. That guy was a butthole. Okay, so there's that. Wait, what? Wait, I wanted to activate a thing. I wanted to activate a thing. Destroy battles, special on this card. Special level 4 lower. Wait, no, I'm very no. If you play level 7 or higher, your opponent cannot activate cards or effect responses card. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to know. I just needed to see that. Okay. That was really powerful. Holy cows. I am very unhappy about I am very uncomfortable with the energy that we have created in this room today. Well, time to start from scratch, I guess. Boy. Oh, boy. Porcelain, it's so hot over here that it woke me up. Oh, that is some nuclear levels of heat. Holy cow, I'm sorry. Oh, that bites. Oh, that sucks so much. Yeah, we got nothing. Connected Magikey does nothing for us right now. It might help us later, but right now is boofy. Abysstainment. That's a good one. Amani, I feel like the Synchro Arc Sawatari grew on me. He just turns a little super campy Yuya with a good dose of ego. It's great. I can dig that. I think I only got as far as like the first tournament in the Pendulum before I dropped it. So I think that explains why I'm not getting quite the forgot about how pendulums work. I get that. Nuts. Terraforming. You know what? we're not going to have much of an opportunity to mess with it beyond this point. Let's go ahead and Melodrama. Alessandro, also we've implemented a new queue system. Yeah, we got a new queue system going. Okay, there's the superstar. What does Wild Hope do? Oh, you can make this card again for each bit second. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Only 90? Ugh, that's bad. Carl Freeman, what version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro? It's called Edo Pro. You can find it on the official Discord of Edo Pro. They will show you where you can get this dueling action that can be all yours. All right, this is bad. This is real bad. Cause like, how do we get out? You can set one to attack, but it's not single guard end phase. That's fine. Wild Hope. If it's destroyed, they get to search. Melodrama. That doesn't do anything to me. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so Connected Magikey can put Maftiel into our hand. So we have a play next turn, so that's fine. They are all darks. The issue is that Rookie can protect all of them, so I can't just Andrew Bemis and win. Just let's duel Nova. Hey, if you get in line, because we might need to reopen the queue later, so if you get in line, we can duel. That's opening ceremony. Gain 500 for each abyss actor you control. Ooh, good life point. Good life gain. We do like seeing some life gain, though. Bada bing. Okay, so yeah, so kind of Magikey isn't that bad right now because we have options to grab. But this is gonna be woof. Okay, Clavis is a pick that we have. Okay, so we activate connected. We activate connected Magikey. We target the Maftiel in the graveyard. We put it into our hand. And we do nothing with it. We're not going to fusion summon. We don't fusion summon with it, right? Because that's a effect Magikey monster. And we could get Andrew Bemis with this. This sucks so bad. Oh, God. It's so fun. Do nothing. We're gonna do nothing. We're gonna normal summon Clavis. We're gonna activate Maftiel. We're gonna do that. Nothing there. Okay. We're gonna normal summon them. Get that normal summon. We're gonna activate the effect. We can get back Ansiala Bolus, but it comes back in defense position, right? In defense position, yeah. So there's not a super big point in doing that. Though it does get an effect monster on board, which cannot be understated about how that important that can be right now. Let's actually do Ansiala Bolus. Because we can use the effect, right? Yeah, let's use the effect. Turn you to defense position and make you easier to punch over. I like it when things are easier to punch over. That is super nice. We will go ahead and special summon. So we can get Transfermine here, right? We have done a normal summon. So, and we've used both of our normal summons. We could take our tuners and a non-tuner, Waparthu into something. Oh, God. Waparthu. No, we got to do Transfermine. Transfermine being the only thing that's going to get us out of this scenario right here. Baby. Let's turn the Ansiala. No, we have to turn the MAFTL and the clavicin to it. Otherwise, we're not going to get the other effect. Going to activate it. No Magikey battle here. We will do, we could do Magikey lock unlock for their spells. It's really crusty and I don't like it. We could also do lock. Lock is not super cool, I think, right now, honestly. We could do Magikey, connected Magikey, and then we could make Ansiala Bolus on our opponent's turn using MAFTL, and that would be pretty poggers against this board state here. So, against my better judgment, I'm actually going to go ahead and do connected Magikey. We're going to set that right here, put that right there, and then we're going to go to Batal phase. Okay, so we want to get rid of a lot of different things here, but because we only have one attacker, we're just going to have to hit Superstar twice. Amani, Nova, if you want to watch a duel that exemplifies why I love Sawatari, he has a game against Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's all around a fun time. Nifty. Fuzzy thing. Okay, so they did the Rookie. Rookie has an effect. They got rid of the Ansiala Bolus. Okay. Well, so that's searches. See, that's going to get them another, like, Abyss thing. Oh, but Abyss Tainment is going to get them another thing, too. It doesn't matter what I hit. They're going to Abyss Tainment. And now that they connected Magikey, now they hit the Ansiala Bolus, that really sucks. I guess Hyper Director. That lets him do some funky stuff. Now let's do Superstar. It's fine. That really sucks. I don't like it, but we gotta do it that way. Danny Longfellow, what do you think about the new Rocket support? Do you think it will bring Dragon Link back from the dead? I thought Dragon Link was still doing good. I haven't looked over it enough to know, though. So that's that. Raymond, new fan of your videos. Love the info and dig the puns. Thank you. Keep doing great work. If you could create any new game mechanic playstyle, what would it be? A new mechanic for Yu-Gi-Oh! If we're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, that I think would be interesting. What would be cool? What would be cool? Activated, yeah, do your thing. I feel like oh, right. What I like in Magic the Gathering are living weapons. So I think it would be cool to have an equipment-based archetype where the equipped monsters, the equipped cards made tokens that you would then equip the equipped cards to. I think that would be pretty nifty. Let's go ahead and we're not going to get like many opportunities, like especially with that. Let's just go ahead and do it. I missed out on value last time. I don't want to miss out on value this time. So yeah, equip cards that made tokens that you put those equip cards onto would be a cool deck. Varen, random thought. As a year 1 anniversary celebration of Deskbots joining the squad, you do Deskbots Explained. I've kind of done Deskbots Explained, actually. There's an old video that I did for my birthday, I think 2 years ago, I'm not certain, where I talk about how Deskbots make for a great deck if you are trying to teach people how to go from beginning to intermediate dueling. So if you want to see some Deskbot related content, definitely check that out, but it is some old Nova. Like, I am bad at audio editing, there's so much dead space. Oh yeah, small funny, hee ha ha. He ha ha. Oh no. Jasper, the biggest problem with streaming your duels live is that your opponent can see you play, albeit with some latency. Yeah, I imagine that would be that is a problem sometimes. Oh man, did I not activate Magikey battle like I was supposed to? Oh, well. It's fine. It's fine. Magikey versus Abyss Actor. Kale Dragon, thank you so much for the games. Yeah, I imagine stream snipers exist sometimes, but, like, these are just, like, for fun duels. I've got more important stuff to worry about than someone wanting to beat the streamer, honestly. That being said, since someone has beaten the streamer, it's time to move on to the next person, John Childers. Thank you so much for joining in on this queue. Please enter into the arena, and we will have our duel. Yeah, good game. Well played. That was some good stuff. Dan Longfellow tokens that you equip cards to. That's literally Phantasm Spiral. No, Phantasm Spiral equipped cards do have special effects with that, but I'm talking about, like, you reveal the equipped card in hand, it makes a token, and you equip it to that. I see what you mean, but that's not what I want, if that makes sense. Byleth TCG Abyss Boys. Those are some Abyss Thespians. Okay, so while we're waiting for John Childers to show up, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. I just wanted to remind everyone that we are doing our best to, by the end of the year, make this channel self-sufficient so I can make this what I do. I can make this my 9 to 5 instead of doing, you know, boring old dumb work stuff where I have bosses that I have to be, that I have to report to. If you can, remember, this is if you can. I love that everyone watches and likes and does all the other things. We're playing Magikey, so we're going to go first. That is good. If you can become a channel member, it's $1.99. It gives you access to some emotes. You can see this bar above. The more we have, the more emotes we get. And next is Catboy Nova. Or you can join the Patreon. Today was the first... Actually, I'm not going to say it. I haven't committed to it yet. But you do get to vote on an explained video once a month at the $5 tier. And the more people we get on the Patreon, the more that it can support me, and the closer we get to doing this, I could do more streams, and I can make more videos. There is my screed. Let's go ahead and activate Painful Decision. We're going to go ahead and send a Clavis to grab a Clavis. Amani, Abyss Actors are the Despians after Stigmatica new headcanon. I love it. I love it. Okay, so this hand actually bites. Oh, actually, no. This hand is actually cracked. We're going to... No, we're going to set a card. And then we're going to set 3. And then we're going to pass. And then we're going to pass. Lambo, I don't care about beating the streamer. I want to be funny. That's the entertainer. That's the entertainer, folks, and I love it. No, that's fine. Next week, I got a weird list in store. Ooh. Oh, Toon Kingdom. Yikes. That's bad. That's really bad. Toon page flip. What are the options here? What are the options? Those are some options. Toon Dark Magician, not a bad one. Summon a Toon or add a Toon Speller Trap. That's not bad. Harpies, does that target? If you control a Toon World, you can special this card from your hand. Then if you control another Toon monster, you can destroy one Speller Trap your opponent controls. It doesn't target. I'm going to let it resolve. Portal, so can just join queue like normal. No, once this queue is cleared out, and that was the lock, that sucks. But once this queue clears out, which we only have John Childers now and number X1, so once that's done, we'll be able to open up for some more people to play. I'm thinking 4 right now. I'm thinking we'll do 4. Okay, so we are going to activate Connected Magikey. We're going to get back the Clavis. And then we're going to a Ritual Summon using, with the Batos Buster. And we're going to use the Clavis that we just put back in hand to summon them out in defense position. Cool. Batos Buster is going to search us a Magikey card. And you know we're going to get the Field Spell. The Field Spell's too good. It's very strong. Activate Magikey Unsealing. Okay, let's go ahead and nope, yep, nothing there. Search a Magikey monster. Okay, so we want a Magikey monster. We do not have a lot of removal, so let's go ahead and grab Magikey Cannon Gersvet. Gersvet sounds fun. Let's grab them. We're going to flip summon Clavis. We're going to activate Maftiel. So now we get an extra normal summon. That's fun. That's kooky. We're going to go ahead and normal summon Maftiel. We'll just go ahead and put that boy right there. And we're going to use their effect to summon the other Clavis that we had tucked away in our grave. How nice. Then we will synchro summon. I'm gonna synchro summon. Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of that stupid field spell. And the only card we have for it is Gersvet. Oh, that bites. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is that is a once per turn. No, we don't have a normal monster in grave to do that, so we have to do this first. Let's go ahead and do the Transfermine using Maftiel and Clavis. So we've got Transfermine. That's good. That's great. We will activate Connected Magikey. We are going to put regular Maftiel into our hand. These are not two differently typed monsters, so it's actually not going to be very beneficial to summon Gersvet. Is fusion summoning an option here? Because we could fusion summon for Androbemus. No, we need to link these two into Nightmare Phoenix, so actually that doesn't work either. We just have to do nothing here. Yeah, do nothing. And then link into a Nightmare Phoenix. I hate to do it. That seems so off-brand here, but we're just going to go ahead and activate that. Pitch the Gersvet, pop the field spell. Activate Transfermine. What's a good card we can get right now? I think Magikey Lock Unlock is going to be good for stopping more Toon World shenanigans. Is that effect once per turn on the normal summon? Yeah, that is only once per turn, so doing that would not be very good. So we are just going to go right to battle phase. We're going to attack with Transfermine on the Toon Dark Magician. We get 2 attacks, so we're going to punch over the lady, and then attack directly with Phoenix for 19. Main phase 2, we do not have anything that's worth doing right now, so we're just going to pass. Thankfully, we have a lot of attributes in the grave right now for Transfermine's Landmine effect. We got... I don't know if we have light, actually, but we have dark, and dark is good. Unlock, that's fine. What we want to do is keep them off of Toon Kingdom. Toon Bookmark, though. Ugh. Because, like, if we... No, actually, we're fine. Because it's only protected if it's on the field. So, Magikey Lock Unlock will keep it from even hitting the field. So we're still good here. We're still fine. Jasper, what would you think of a continuous spell that removes the Master 4 rule restriction? Okay, that's going to get Magikey. That's going to get unlocked. Try that card, then you can declare an attribute if you all face a monster from currently control. Oh, they have no monsters, so that wouldn't work on that one. Okay, activate to get the extra normal summon. I don't think it's going to matter too much, but we've got to go for it anyway. Let's normal summon out with this. Spend something trading a total of 3 spell and trap zones to maximize your pendulum summon potential. That would be ridiculous, and I think if anything, that would be how we get Judgment Arrows at the very least. Okay, activate effect. Let's go ahead and grab Bados Buster, but that's not a normal monster. We want to get a normal monster because we about to be searching a Maftia baby. Magikey baby. Tuck that under our deck. And then we are going to activate. What's our? They have 2,800. That's 38. That's let's go a little more here. We're going to use Magikey Maftia to fusion summon a Andra Beepus. Magikey affect monster object. Yeah. So it's Bemis. We're going to use the Magikey Maftia in our monster zone and a Megalo Smasher in our deck to make the Beepus Extremis. And that is game. Yeah, that's game. Danny Longfellow. Tunes are honestly shockingly bad at how scary they can be. Relying on the spell, Field Spell to stay alive is just too difficult. It's unfortunate, but they're cool. Field Barrier is a good start, but it's honestly not enough because Cosmic Cyclone still nukes it. That bites. It does bite. Magikey versus Tunes. Tunes. Save. Okay, John Childress, thank you for the game. It is now time for the last person in this queue. I'm talking about number X1, the Xyz Master. There is no one who can surpass them. We cannot ignore their Xyz prowess. Danny Longfellow, if Tunes had a support card that prevented the field spell from being targeted, I feel like that would be a way towards making them more viable. I agree. Oh, who done do a thing? Shaka Delight, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I see another thing. PL Crank. If you're here and I'm saying that incorrectly, please let me know. But PL Crank, thank you for subscribing. Heck yeah. For X1, and what would you like to duel against tonight? What would you like to duel against tonight? Okay, Ship of the Sioux variety. Suship, there we go. Bam. Mr. Alves, thank you very much for showing up. How are you doing this fine evening? Carolyn, favorite to least favorite Magic the Gathering guild. God, that's like 10 of them. I'm pretty sure I could name them all off, but like ranking them all in my head right now. Okay, so worst to best. Worst one, Orzhov. They're capitalists and I hate them. Number 2, Boros. They hold up the system that the capitalists use to benefit. Hate them. After that is the Azorius. They make the laws that justify what the Boros do to enrich the capitalists. Hate them. Bottom 3. Let's keep going up the list here. So what? We've got number I guess this would be number 6 from the bottom. Number 6. We've got Selesnya. Selesnya are neat. They're nice in nature and all that. They're pretty cool. So that's number 6. Number 5 is my color combinations. Number 5 is Gruul. They party. They're gonna smash some things. Seize valid. Okay. We're going second. We're still going second deck here. God, this hand is terrible. I hate it. Gladius isn't so fun. Gladius are fun. Okay, so 5 goes to Gruul. Number 4 is what's green and black? Golgari. Number 4 is Golgari. They're very environmentally conscious. They're recycling things, bringing people back from the dead. I love it. Number 3. Number 3 is Dimir. They're just a bunch of extra people who play rogues. I can vibe with that. Number 3 is Dimir. Number 2 is... God, what are the 2 that are left? It's number 1, because I love those crazy experiment people. Who am I missing? What is the one guild I haven't mentioned yet? Oh, God. Mine is Boros, white and blue is Azorius, white and black is Orzhov. Oh, Simic is number 2, because Simic be making cool experiments all the time. Love Simics. And then is it because they're more like, they're less bio and more mech, and I like that. There we go. That is my top 10 rankings of Magic the Gathering guilds. Boom. Golgari are great. I love me some Golgari. Hondan. I've always wished Toons had better protection for Toon World. I've wanted them to be viable so bad since their childhood. I get that. Okay, was Selesnya mentioned? Yeah, I think Selesnya I set at number 6. Yeah, Selesnya was 6. Porcelain, we don't need field protection. We just need light stage to 3. Porcelain, haven't mentioned the Lamai San gang, shaking my head. Lamai San is the secret 11th guild of Ravnica. You've got Simic and Golgari. No, Golgari was 4, and Simic was 2. That's my current guild ratioing. Okay, so that is Photon stuff. Okay. Oh man, this is a Photon deck. It looks like it. It's looking like it. It seems like that's what we're doing. I got Photon Vanisher. Don't even get me started on the Photon Vanisher. Oh, now they got me started. Oh, they got me started. Okay, I guess the Photon Galaxy Drag. Okay. Okay, there's someone now. Overlay into the thing that summons it out of the hand. But I am going to have to denounce you. You shall do no such thing! Was Rakdos mentioned? No, I skipped Rakdos! Crap! That's the one. I didn't do Rakdos. God, I hate Rakdos, though. Rakdos are like Gruul, but like actually assholes. Wherever I put Gruul, put Rakdos one lower on that one. That's where they're supposed to be. Carolyn, my favorite color in Magic the Gathering is definitely blue. My favorite color is also blue in general. And what's your favorite Magic the Gathering guild playstyle? So here's the thing. I do not play very much Magic the Gathering. I played like a couple of rounds in high school with like a Rite of Replications deck that was meant to replicate like... it was one of those allies that milled for... Every time an ally was summoned, you would mill for every one. So you would Rite of Replication kicked that one, so you would mill your opponent for like 60 cards all at once, so that's funny. Oh my god, they're going ham. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I don't like this. That was the worst top deck. Battle phase, I guess crash with this guy. Because, like, what else am I gonna do? They can pitch to, like, they got the Galaxy Eyes. Oh, I guess not. But otherwise, my turn is out. I got nothing. No, Rakdos are epic. Rakdos are, like... they're so evil! There's not a single Rakdos per... Now, I say this as someone who does not, you know, play very much Magic the Gathering. My lore is very much filtered through other people that I watch, but Rakdos are just assholes. It's like not one redeeming thing about them. The only thing that is redeeming about Rakdos is that they're not Azorius. Oh, trade-in. That was a good one. That's a good target for that. And then you can just use, what? Photon Siege Blast Dragon to summon it out. Oh yeah, we are done. We're dunsies. This game is Audi 5000. Albus, you heard the man, Rakdos are canceled. Rakdos runs the service industry. Okay, I've seen that Spice 8 Rack video. I know what you're talking about, but the they need to expand their operations then, because that cannot be the only pastime that they have. I refuse to believe that there's not Selesnian bards out there or something. Kill Dragon, there's a video by Open Spice 8, right? There might be someone else. There's tons of people who make Magic the Gathering content. My field of view on that one is so narrow. Check. Oh yeah, this game is done. This game is dunsies. God, I thought there's gotta be a way to make Suships more consistent. There's gotta be. Because I keep pulling these rank hands that don't do anything when Suships should be having this like combo cascade of Row Suship into Icefish Suship into Urchin Suship, but I can't make it work. Suship versus Galaxy Photon. Number X1, thank you for the game, and that is our queue, but because of the new rules that we're operating under, we're gonna open up the queue one more time. It is now 10:22 on my end, which means the stream is gonna end in 38 minutes. So I am going to set the queue at 3, assuming that each game is gonna be 10 minutes. If we have time for more, I'll open it up again, but right now it's going to be 3. So remember, if you've dueled already, do not join, because you've had your time tonight and there are other people who want to play. When you see that the queue is open, remember to type !join, and you'll be able to join in. We got it opened up. The first 3 people, come on in. Oh, I haven't checked the chat box in a while. Is the chat box frozen? I'm pretty sure the chat box is frozen. Let me go ahead and give chat box. Oh no, I saw chat box move. Okay, we're just gonna let that be there. Oh, that duel sucked. Oh, well, I'm sorry I bricked. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, it was Spice. God, I love Spice 8 Rack. I want to be the next... Okay, mark my words. I am going to make a Politics and Yu-Gi-Oh video, and that's going to make me the Spice 8 Rack of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm saying it right here. God, I love Spice 8 Rack. They're so cool. Carol, he didn't do a video on Boros and Demir, but may I suggest the Mana Source color philosophy? I'll have to do that. I've seen the Mana Source around. I haven't done that. Kale, I swear though, Simic got that unethical science. I am sure there are a number of unethical Simics, and if I thought about it a bit more, they should probably go down the list. But, you know, body modification, becoming what you should be, or what you feel that you should be, I think the Simic got a lot going on there, as long as it's not like, you know, as long as it's being used to, like, I will enhance my body as... you know, an extension of myself, and not, let's see how many crab claws I can graft onto this hippopotamus kind of deal. Okay, so, I've got a stack here. Who is currently in the queue right now? Jasper is in the room. I gotta check to see if Jasper is the one I'm supposed to be dueling. It is Jasper. Okay, let me go ahead and get this duel started to see if we can get going. What would you like to duel against tonight? Like, let me tell you, I look at the artwork for Momir Vig, that man is doing some bad stuff. Kill, is it or OSHA violations for fun? Yes, that's why I love them. Alva's me not knowing anything about Magic. Yeah, those Rakdos, can't trust them. Box of Friends, would that work? I did not have a lot of success with Box of Friends. The build was fun, but like consistency-wise, it did not do it. Dragon, Orzhov are obvious, Selesnya are sort of a cult, and that's kind of why they're a lot lower on the list. Okay, so Ravnica's like Warhammer, but without fascism, or at least less fascism. Yeah. Hey, Stormstride, how's it going? Chatbox lives. Oh my god, Chatbox is working as intended. Celine, I already thought of you as the Spice 8 rack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I, too, hope to someday have an interesting way of speaking that will be emulated by everyone, and maybe put a couple of goblins here, maybe talk about, you know, like goblins and Yu-Gi-Oh! I only really have the one, with the Plunder Patrol. Yeah, that's it. That was my Spice 8 rack impression. Did y'all like it? Was it nifty? Stormstride, if you're going Simic Hybrid, why not go Biological Dr. Octopus? I would go for that. Selene, Orzhov is America. Yeah. Yeah. I thought Suship were going to go ham. Well, it's a deck that's not very good right now. I don't know what to expect. You brought Galaxy to a sword fight. Ooh, Xyz's Gift. That's nice. Oh, we're getting Gaga God. Oh, this is going to be bad, folks. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, we're leading with the Utopic Dragon? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's bonkers. That sucks. That sucks. We've got one chance. We've got one chance to get through this. Daxter Flame, I show up to a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream and everyone's talking about Magic the Gathering lore. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Magic! I don't... yeah, no. I bought what was it? I bought a Commander deck to play with JC Theater Yu-Gi-Oh! And Casual Card Gamer later, because we're trying to, like... Because you know... I do Yu-Gi tubing, but I love a ton of different games, and Magic the Gathering seems pretty fun. So I bought like the Strixhaven deck for the the Simic one. Can't wait for that. Okay, so they have one Monster Negate. That sucks, but I think we're actually fine. Unexpected die. Let's go ahead and Rice Suship here. We're gonna special summon in attack position because we do not fear our opponents, and because we don't fear them, we are also going to use Painful Decision to get another Rice Suship. We have stacked everything out. Okay, so next we will special summon Row Suship in defense position. There's no reason to put that in attack mode. Why would you do that? We are going to activate Row Suship's effect. 1, 2, 3. There were actually no Rice Suships in our deck. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so what we need here is to get rid of that Utopia jerk. And I think I know how to do it. We have not normal summoned yet, so that's new. That's nice. We are going to go ahead and Spooshel summon. We don't have a rank 4 right now that can stop this, but we're going to go ahead and go into Utopia Double. Yeah, we're going to do Utopia Double right now. Boop, boop. Defense position. And we're going to activate their effect. Detaching the Rice Suship. And they're letting it resolve. Boy, I am so happy right now. Thank you for doing that. We're going to make Utopia right there. Their 5k. Activate Xyz Import to take your Utopic Future Dragon. And now the fun begins. Oh god, I'm so happy. Yes, we will go ahead and stack both Rice Suships on top of our deck. Boop, boop. They're both right there. We will overlay 4. This is actually just game, but I'm going to BM right now. We'll just see that coming. I'm very glad. I'm very happy. Which I'm very happy for. We're going to go ahead and grab Kaisen. Oh, we didn't do the thing where we... oh, no, actually, we're fine. Go to Kami now. I can, and I will. I'll go ahead and do that. Battle phase. Attack. Trigger, detach the ice, detach the Rose Suship. Activate the... double or nothing. If they're gonna ask for it, they're probably asking for us to end it, and I'll just go ahead and do that. Last thing I want to do is be a jack. Nope, not gonna negate it. And that is 8,000 points of damage. And somehow we got out from under a utopic future dragon because our opponent let us get away with too much. Thank you, Jasper, for the absolutely outstanding comboing. And we will move on to the next game. Host. New game. Carolyn Bossum, a.k.a. Overlord Valemore. Show us your evil power. Porcelain Low-Key Commander seems fun, other than the fact that I doubt 3 other people are going to want to interact with me for that long. Well, I'd like to play some Commander with you. And so that's one person. I can't guarantee other people, but I can see me. And now that I've broken your board, Norls. Selena, I was wondering, does Destruct Phoenix guy make Neos more viable because it uses a level 6+ hero? I'm not sure, actually. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Jasper, I lost the Yuma deck against a Yuma combo. That is pretty nifty. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna make another poll here. So after all these games, which deck are you gonna pick up? Suship or Magikey? Because you've seen the gameplay now. Now you can see. Now I want to see what's the gab. I'm always happy to Commander. That's 2. I've got to learn that new Simic deck. I want to make double tokens. I want to summon the Twin Casters and then get a Reform out and then watch people be sad. Overlord Valemore. There we go. What would you like to duel against tonight? Boop. Bubbus. Alright, what's that? Even split 50-50. Outstanding. Magikey. Cool. Let's go back to her Magikey. Okay, we lost that one. Unlock the key to your power, my friend. Oh, it's DDDs. It's Kirby's long lost enemy. This is a hand that exists. I'm actually not too upset about it. I'm actually kind of vibing with this hand. Okay, so they've got that. That negates the spell. Don't like that. Once return this power trap card, once effect is activated. Ugh, don't like that. Porcelain, imagine not picking up the invoked lore deck. Imagine. It's crazy. It's crazy. Scotty, why are you not playing invoked? That's double Genghis. Oh, that's first Genghis, though. You know, it's appropriate that they made it a fire attribute, too, by the way, so that it's the Genghis Grill. Okay, let's summon that out. Let's summon another one. Oh my god, the value. The pure, unadulterated value of capitalism. I feel crushed. Okay, so they're going to get a DDD back, which is the Swirl Slime. Not bad, especially with the graveyard as barren as it is. That just means more fusion summoning later on. Okay, they're making that, which is going to set scales. Ugh, that's... Ugh. Hondan, Kirby's long-lost enemy. Some Kirby music in my mind, baby. Okay, attach one face up. Once turn, you can attach material from this card, then target. Once your opponent controls equal to. Okay, so that is not a quick effect. That's a quick effect. That will negate a spell card. That doesn't do anything. Savant Newton doesn't do anything as a pendulum monster. Effect damage, take no damage. Normal summon. Okay, cool. We have a stacked hand here, folks. We are going to try and bait out that negate from Genghis. Will it work? Selena, I want to make a pure Dogmatica deck, but I don't know what would be good bosses. Okay, so, Clavish. We can send Clavish. Yeah, let's go ahead and send Clavish. Play Commander sometime. Nova's down. Commander sometime. Forces down. Mod Commander Knight. Yo, Mod Commander Knight would be outstanding. I would be down for that. Okay, so what else do they do? That will float into something. Does that do anything? I'm so curious. I got it. Stop. No, I want to read the effect. But once we're trying to attach material to the target monster's controls, I think that's fine. I think we're fine. I think I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we will normal summon a Clavis. We will activate the Maftiel. We will normal summon the Maftiel to get another Clavis. We then, because those are fire actually, so we won't be able to pop them, but we'll be able to pop all the darks once we get Androbemus onto the board. Okay, so what we will do here is, forks and knives. We will activate, because we just need to get big enough to attack over the Genghis too. We can just do that. But we don't have a thing that gets big enough, bigger than. Oh wow, can we not beat anything that's over 28? That's wild. We've got what Parthu though. But we need a fire engrave to do that with. Oh, that bites. Oh, that bites. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. We are going to go ahead and synchro summon for Transfermine. Synchro out. Activate effect. We will then set a card. Imagine if Eldritch got a hold of this power. I don't like that. I don't want to imagine if Eldritch could do this kind of stuff. That'd be bad. We are going to lock unlock. We're gonna set that. Okay. If we Maftia though, then that fetches the negate, and that's just everything we were worried about anyway. That's fine. Oh, they're gonna let us do it anyway. Okay, that's fine. We're going to Androbemus. We're going to use the Transfermine in the Monster Zone. And a Megalovania from the deck. Okay, so now we can pop fires. And then we get to draw a card. Nice. Cool. That card does nothing, but... Oh, we're going to search a Magikey monster, obviously. The Magikey monster we are going to search. We've already done Maftiel, so that's whatever. We can get a Batos Buster, I think, is a play here. We can grab Batos Buster. And then we'll activate Magikey Unsealing to grab back a Magikey Maftiel, and then tuck the Painful Decision under our deck. Then we will activate the Magikey Maftiel, and we're going to Ritual Summon the Batos Buster, or Fusion Summon. We're going to Fusion Summon? Are we gonna fusion? We're gonna fusion summon. We're gonna fusion summon because we need Ansialabolus. So we are going to, from the deck, we're going to send another Megalo Smasher. And from our field, we're going to use a Clavis. So summon them out. Get you. Destroy a battle monster. Okay, so that'll trigger even if I banish it, so I don't have to worry about that. Activate you. Turn you to defense position. Make you weaker, so that's fine. And then we are going to... Oh, this turn is getting wonky. Activate Magikey Maftiel. We're going to Ritual Summon. We're going to Ritual Summon you using the... Oh, I could use the bottom... No, we're going to use the Ansialabolus. You activate your effect. We're going to search a connected... No, we're going to go ahead and grab one of these because we're just going to go... We're about to get rid of it. Yeah, timer. Don't worry. I got you here. Okay, battle phase. Battle phase. Let's go ahead and attack over the big Chungus among us. And then attack over you. We will activate your effect. We were going to cycle these cards and see if we can draw anything. Not great, but the infinite permanence is actually fire. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I could do with less of that, please. Oh boy. Oh no. Main phase 2. Set this. We don't have anything else, so we're going to pass turn so I don't lose to the clock. Boom. Got it. Nice. Okay, so monsters, turn you can target one card on the field, shuffle one dark contract card from your field or graveyard into the deck. Yes, we are going to activate Infinite Impermanence, targeting the Ragnarok. I realized that was the burn damage right now. That was bad of me. Appreciate the Kirby acapella that you dropped. Good, I'm glad. Uh-oh. My effects are ruined now. Dingus Mingus. Yeah, back row, all it's gone. It's all gone. I couldn't react with anything. That bites. Oh well. But I'm glad the acapella was good. We gotta see if Blitz, Delilah, and Sky 1 and 2. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I'll see if I can rope them in. Alves, in my head, DDD stands for dudes doing dances, and all of them have their own theme going. Yes! Yes! Okay, what am I missing out on here? Also beat Ornstein and Smo on Soul Level 1. Holy cows. That's outrageous. Okay, battle phase. We are going to attack you. And we're going to activate Botos Buster's effect. We're going to shuffle 2 cards into our deck. And we drew absolutely worse. We drew worse. That bites. Okay, well, we're just going to pass. Yo, but that's some good Dark Souling right there. Jasper's. Okay, so thoughts on an archetype based on Kirby mechanics: a single monster that fuses with an opponent's monster based on attribute or type, and the fusions float into the original monster. I think Porcelain's got the right idea on that one. But like, how do we make it more flavorful? I think that's so interesting. It'd be like that Dreamland or Clear World field spell, where just a bunch of stuff happens depending on other factors, And this would be like when Kirby is summoned once per turn, you can target an opponent's monster, tribute it, and then it gains an effect depending on the attribute. It'd have to be attribute, because if it was type, you'd have to have like a rules card on hand for what Kirby could do. Oh yeah, but this hand is... Oh yeah, we're done. We're done. There is nothing left to do in this game. Our opponent... We have given them too many resources, and they have killed us. It is unfortunate. I've been laid low by Overlord Velmor. I've been defeated. Okay, well, thank you. Magikey versus DDD. Save. Okay, next one, we'll see. Porcelain, I believe this will be the last duel of the night. So go ahead and enter into the arena, and we will have our final duel. Host. Oh, yep, Albaz is another one. That also fits the aesthetic of that. So no, yeah, that's just Albaz. Never mind. At the moment I've got nothing for Kirby right now that feels mechanically unique to that boy. Now that you mention it's kind of like invoked, but yeah. It do be doing that stuff. They do be doing that stuff though. All right. What would you like to duel against tonight? Tonight's been fun. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you're all enjoying tonight. We got to do Kirby singing. I got to dance to some more History of Yu-Gi-Oh! My own lore deck. You got it. I died to Despia by paying life points. Yeah, tonight was fun. Tonight was grand. Tonight's been a hoot, and if I might say, a holler. We're going first. We're going first, folks. This is a going first kind of deck. This hand can get places. This hand can go places. Let's go ahead and activate Unexpected Die and see if we can fetch the Ash. Apparently, Jeans are related to Albaz. They are. They certainly are. Okay, summon Albaz. Albaz. Clavis. Painful Decision. We're going to do Megalo Smashers this time. I'm going to grab those Megaled Smashes. Okay, so we are going to activate Magikey Maftia. We have not used our normal summon yet, which is outstanding. Normal summon using our extra normal summon. Use his effect. Get back the Megalo Smasher that we threw into the grave like absolute goonatics. We are going to Synchro for Transfermine with two monsters of different attributes. You got a big defense. Let's put you in defense. We're going first. Go in defense mode. And then we'll use the effects. So what do we want to set here? We can add a lot of things. I don't have a lot of rituals here. Let's go ahead and get the Magikey Lock Unlock. That will act as Spell and Trap negation, and that's just swell. Let's go ahead and activate Magikey Unsealing. Search a Magikey monster. Yes, please. I would like to get Botos Buster, I think. We do Botos Buster or Garrusvet, and I think I'm leaning towards Garrusvet, honestly. Let's get Garrusvet. Activate Maftiel. We can use a material from our deck. We're going to ritual summon the Garrusvet. Go ahead and tribute from the deck. We're going to use a... we're going to use a Clavis from deck. and a Megalo Smasher in hand. And they're in defense position now. And now we have a negate. Awesome. Right? I'm reading this right. Like, those response to 2 more. And negate to destroy it. Yeah. Yeah, so we got summon and effect negation. This hand rocks. Cameron, did you see the Google Doodle today? I have seen it. I don't know what it does, though, but it looks neat. Anime Lover 3819. He equips opponent's monsters, and then if he wants to be, he can be used as equip card for a fusion monster based on said equip card. Could be. That seems pretty close to it. Like, you equip it to it, take it, and then as an effect, you fusion summon for something. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, we've got the Lillas. Okay, so what's the play here? That's fine. Let's Garazvet that though. That seems like a good Garazvet target. Oh, hello. That's bad. That's a bad thing that happened. So it's not just Unchained, it's Live Twin Unchained. Hondan, you know it's good night when you die to Despia in such a way. It's good. It's some good stuff. Dr. Zero Plague, just back from the Duel Terminal video, and did you like it? I hope you did. Hondan, the Duel Terminal video was awesome. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait to make the next one. The story's getting cracked. Okay, so they're gonna pitch the discard. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. They're gonna pop something. Anime Lover with different pros for each equipping compared to actual fusions. That makes sense. Jasper, would you consider custom card reviews? Like, we post card ideas in the Discord and you give your thoughts on them based on the common theme, like different anime. I will say that I am thinking about it. I have an idea. I haven't had the time to sit down and flesh it out yet, but once I do, I definitely want to put it in rotation because I think the idea is great. Okay, so we've got a big Garazvet. That's great. Let's go ahead and activate a, let's go ahead and activate a, Magikey. No, let's go ahead and activate Terraforming here. Put that right there. I liked it very much. I'm glad you did. Alright, so let's go ahead and do Terraforming here. Just get a bit of a... Okay, go ahead and get another Magikey Unsealing. Boyfriend didn't trigger Engrave. Feels bad. No! No, boyfriend! It's Hatofu. Okay, Magikey Unsealing. On top of Magikey Unsealing, because we're gonna search a card, baby, and you know it's gonna be Magikey Maftl. It's that boy. Activate that boy. A boy has been activated. Normal summon. That demon hunk. Summon out another Magikey Maftl. Is that the play? It is not. We are going to grab a Megalo Smasher. Because it's Megalo Smashing. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, so actually, what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and make the Waparthu using these two. We're going to activate the effect. We're going to detach the Megalo Smasher to get a normal monster back, because we haven't used our normal summon yet, so this maximizes our abilities. Deck. Let's just get another Megalo Smasher. I like Megalo Smashers. And then we just normal summon them, and right now we go to the Betal phase. The phase in which we do battle. Is this lethal damage? I think we're sitting on lethal damage. Oh, that will not fly. We are negating that with Magikey Lock Unlock. No, thank you. Let's see what that last card is, though. Can it stop us? Ooh, okay. We did it. Magikey versus Unchained. It's the battle of the anime husbandos. Alrighty, well, we have 4 minutes left in the stream. I don't think we have enough time to just do another game right now. So I think that is it for me for tonight. I had a ton of fun dueling all of you tonight. These were some interesting decks. Thank you for showing off such wonderful Patriots. Handan, have you looked into William Blake's mythology for a possible connection to Despia Albas' story? I have not, but I will have to when it comes to researching the next video, which leads nicely into what we will be talking about as we close out the stream. Xyz Summon Alistair effect. Look, I don't think it's Alistair. But when you Xyz summon it, you search a card. That's very Alistair. That's very Alistair of them. So you got to give it to him like that. But yes, GG Porcelain, thank you for showing us the might of Destruction Husband. So yeah, had a lot of fun with this. So the schedule for the next coming weeks. I know that next week coming up are the patron-sponsored episodes. So at the end of the month, hey, you too, Hondan, have a good night. But yeah, so at the end of the month, the last week is dedicated to the patron episodes. If you're a $5 contributor on the Patreon, then you get to vote on a number of archetypes that I present to you. So Tuesday is going to be the video for that. This next week is going to be the one for the Quasar Commander, so that is a tier where they just get to pick one. The week after that is when I'm going to start getting into Burst of Destiny proper. We're going to be covering Flunderies. We're going to be talking about Penguins. And of course, we are going to talk about the new Albaz storyline stuff. I would expect that 2 weeks from today. Next Friday is going to be the Quasar Commander patron video, and the week after that is going to be the lore video, because I cannot hold off on it until I finish Burst of Destiny. I need to talk about it as soon as possible, so that is the closest time that I can do that while giving it a premiere. So since we are coming up on near the end of the month, I would recommend, if you want to vote in the next month's selection of what I cover for Patron Week, definitely check out the Patreon. Every pledge is one step closer to me making this my full-time gig. I can do more streams like this. I can hopefully put out more videos, because that's an extra 40 hours of work that I can put into the channel. Every bit helps. And we're closer than I expected at this point, but I also need a lot of effort on that one. But please don't feel like you are not helping if you cannot monetarily support. A lot of people can't do that. Just liking and watching the videos is a great way to help the channel grow. Steven Pinzon, thank you very much for subscribing. And yeah, supporting on Patreon and becoming a channel member are great ways to help reach that goal. I don't have a hard and fast goal about when to do that at the moment, but I'm going to try and put together some numbers better and try to make a better pitch for that in the future. But thank you for sitting through my pitch for when it comes to the Patreons. Thank you for watching and dueling with me this evening. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to start getting to work on more videos this weekend, because the patron picks are pretty fun. If any of you want to hang out some more with each other, or you have any questions, please feel free to join the Discord. I keep a watchful eye as much as I can, but there's a lot going on there. But I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can if you join. And I think that is everything. Thank you all so